and welcome. We're the Longest Johns, and we're going to be singing some lovely songs. Welcome to the stream. Look, I'm wearing the most pink thing I could. You wearing pink?
I'm got purple, and Dave's got red.
I didn't get the memo about pink.
Really? No, you've basically done it.
Yeah, Dave's wearing. That's grey. That is grey. It's true. You tried though.
Together,
I'm wearing. Is this pink?
Or brown?
You reckon that's pink?
Chat can't even see it anyway. Really, there's a laptop where your body is.
That is grey. Well done. So,
hello, chat. Can you hear us? Is this working?
I think they can. It looks like they can, according to OBS.
Screen,
so, they're saying that you look good today. That's nice. You do look good today, don't you? Yeah. Are we going to sing a song? All right. So as always, before we get into too much craziness, we're going to sing a song as selected by our Discord community. So are you going to join in as well? Yeah, we're all going to sing? Yeah. All right. I'm going to press the magic singing button. Andy's
microphone. Are you on microphone? Hello, it's me. Check, checkity check. When I check the mic, I'm all right. I'm going down to the bakery.
He's Andy's just quiet.
It's all good, right? Yeah, you're there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can hear you. We can definitely hear you.
You don't quite have to eat the mic, Robbie.
No. Have it a little bit close.
Even Sam says my mic's not on.
Really?
Sam knows things. Sam?
Is it not routed to the right thing?
Sam, is this working?
On the desk.
I'm talking into it. It looks like it is on the desk.
It definitely looks like it is on the desk. I think it's just possibly a little bit quieter.
It's just come up on the closed captions. Even Sam said my mic is
yeah, I think
the
that's
captions
fine.
are picking
We'll just
up.
run with it.
Where you going, Robbie?
Oh, yeah, stay there. We're going to sing the song.
Sing a song.
You ready? I'm going to press the button and we're going to sing a song. Here we go. Northwest Passage, as selected by our Discord community. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there 'twas set to lie, the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten, lonely cairn of stones. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter I take passage overland, in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer driving hard across the plain. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, and to find there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Yay!
But wait.
Wait.
Two Robbies.
Are you not Robbie?
If you're Robbie,
Who's this?
who's this? I mean, the other way around.
Oh,
Wrong camera. Wait.
there we go.
No, he's
You're on the
still
main
looking in the wrong camera. There he is.
Look, it's Robbie. We thought, are you not Robbie? No, who are you? You're Joey.
It's not because Joey was had it. Also, I thought that's a really cheap mic because we thought you were bringing yours.
I have got mine.
Okay.
We can plug it in.
Yeah, your that mic is muted,
Okay.
so you can plug in the other one.
Go get your mic.
That was Joey's mic, wasn't it? You had your own microphone. You were singing along. It was great. Well done, buddy. And look, Mummy's back now too. Do you want to sit on the chair again? Yeah. There you go, bud. Good singing. It's Robbie. Yeah.
Hey, nice one. Give me a high five.
He was filling in for you. He was doing his best job.
Guess what? This isn't my shirt.
Is it not?
Is it cats?
I could tell that by your
Oh, okay.
beautiful belly
I
riff.
ran out of the door, leaving all of my pink things in the corridor.
You want to go back inside now?
Robbie has left all of his pink things in the corridor.
Is it not fun now that Robbie's here?
He is.
Spoil sport.
Bye, buddy. Love you. Hooray! Well, there we go. Robbie made it.
We're back.
Yay! There's two ones to unmute. Unmute. me.
Gracious. What a
Yeah, that's the ones. Perfect. Although now everyone gets to hear him screwing it on.
Yeah.
you're doing it.
I'll hold it until the convenient break.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good job.
Hooray! Hi everyone. Sorry for like the weird start times on the stream. So I scheduled this whilst we were in Europe. So I scheduled it an hour and ahead. And that's been fine for scheduling all the videos and stuff whilst we're over there. But apparently the stream decided it was going to do it to UK time.
Seems like
I
it.
scheduled it.
And if you do feel bad, just remember 25% of the band didn't realise it was at 6 either.
And there we go.
No no names mentioned.
So we
All
started
forgiven,
at
right?
It was
kind
Robbie.
of vaguely 6:30, and hopefully everything is working because we plugged everything in with great haste and without Robbie. So who knows
I wouldn't
if we did the things you normally do
I wouldn't
wrong.
say
We'll
great
see.
taste.
Well, that's true. Some moderate speed attempt. But either way, hello, we're back from Europe. We've been off doing the tours. It's been great. We just did 10 shows across 2 weeks around France, Switzerland, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, and Belgium. That's
Wunderbar.
a lot of countries when you
Wunderbar
think about
indeed.
it.
Muy bien.
Which language was that?
Spanish?
Mm.
Ooh.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Isn't that very good?
Somewhere
Muy
between
bueno.
French and-
Muy bueno. What's
Muy
bien?
That's French.
Oh.
Yes. Spench. You're trying to speaking there.
Franish.
Franny.
They
Franny.
speak on the border.
Brilliant. So yeah, we it was scheduled technically on here for 7, so in like 20 minutes time. But we were all mostly, other than Robbie, ready an hour ago, and so we were like, screw it, we'll start halfway with Mini Robbie, who did very well, bless him.
It seemed I looked at it on just as I was coming in. I had the YouTube challenge going, have they started yet? Have they started yet? And I saw Joey turn up, and I thought, damn, already replaced already.
Think of Joey more as your understudy.
Understudy.
Yeah.
Muy bien is correct, apparently.
Muy bien is Spanish for something, right?
Muy bien.
Andy
bueno.
Pence has confirmed it.
But muy bien means
bueno
what does-
equals well.
Bien's French, isn't it? It's like
Oh.
good.
No,
Bien is good. Bueno is well.
Yeah, see, Spanish is the one thing I actually did
Okay.
at school, and I didn't really take much of it in.
I mean,
other
I
than
did Spanish at school.
Muy bien.
I don't remember
But
much
yeah,
of it.
bien is good, and bueno is... Well? Is that what you said?
Apparently,
Yeah,
so,
that's what Andy
Today-
Pence said.
And anything Andy Vance says is 100% true.
Yes, I believe
Mhm.
it. She says it, I believe it, generally. Thomas, miss you in Dread Hunger, JD. I miss Dread Hunger too. I saw that comment right there. Thomas. But yeah, we're going to be singing some songs and having a lovely time. We only got back a couple of days ago, so I don't know how energy levels are doing. I'm definitely super sleepy, but we'll plow on as though nothing were the case. I've got some of ill-gotten ginger beer that Shay left in the van. So
Ill-gotten?
yeah, well, it's
Ill-gotten?
not mine. He bought it.
Oh, I've got the jar of coffee at home.
Okay. There you go.
So there we go. It was in my
The
bag, and I was
ill-gotten
like,
coffee.
We also have
Shay's
this
coffee.
beer and 2 more in the fridge that the wonderful Boodot gave us.
Thank you, Boodot.
So if the stream falls off the rails later, you know who to blame. It's the mods. It's always the mods.
Maybe we should.
No, it's not.
Maybe we should do a stream completely wankered and see what happens.
They can say naked for a minute.
Say that louder.
Maybe we should.
Get all
Try
that.
that. The late
I
night
feel like
show.
there are.
I don't know if there's
I feel
rules.
like there are.
I
I
feel
feel
drunk on stream.
I feel like saying that you're deliberately drunk on screen is one thing. Just being drunk and not mentioning it,
It's just part of life.
that's just part of life, I think.
Just drink it all out of red solo cups, then nobody knows.
Always look
Important
on.
skills.
Anyway, we're not going to get drunk on stream chat. Well, we might do. Who knows? Who knows
knows?
what's in the future?
It's a mystery. But anyway, if you got a chance to come and see us over the last couple of weeks, thank you ever so much. We had an absolutely wonderful time. It was our first time performing our own headline shows in basically all of those countries except France, which we did a couple of shows before. So the fact that so many people came out is absolutely amazing and really, really heartwarming. And we cannot wait to come back again. And there's already talk of like loads more tours around different countries and stuff around the world as well at the moment. So look out for more announcements of that soon, I would say. But I think we can talk more about that in a minute. But for now, we're going to crack on with the next song.
Well, the
no.
next song.
Yes.
We've had a singular donation.
Oh.
John Savage in early with the same
Oh, yes.
from every stream.
Thank you
But
so much, John.
Thanks for all the swag. We've just bought a new car, so I'd love
Wow.
to hear Wheels of Glory, but it's not on the song list, and Robbie's looking a little bit like he wouldn't appreciate cheese today. This was while Joey was still here. So maybe Cruel Wars instead, please. So it's a question of whether you want to attempt Wheels of Glory
I mean,
or we do Cruel Wars
depends
next.
if people know the guitar part or not.
We couldn't do the
I
breakdown.
No.
No, I know the guitar part, but I think that might be a bit of a disaster.
It's up to you,
Is that-
Robbie. I don't mind.
Might
Is that
be,
list
yeah.
updating properly? It says Sam Hall at the top currently. Is that right?
Yes, because I didn't
Great.
put this one in because it was
Sure.
whether it was Wheels of Glory or Cruel Wars.
Ooh. Should we? I haven't done Cruel Wars in forever as well.
No.
God,
Thinking about it the
a
other day,
long
after walking
time.
around somewhere in Europe. I was like, Cruel Wars.
It's
That's a song.
Wow.
because we were in Amsterdam looking at fine
Yes,
hats.
that thing. No, it wasn't. It was Hamburg.
Was it Hamburg?
I think it was
You've
Hamburg.
seen
that was
Fine
it. It
Cocked
probably
Hats.
was.
Yeah.
Fine cock hats.
Me and Robbie saw a fine cock hat in Hamburg. Unfortunately,
It's a strange.
I would have loved to have
Immediately-
put that video on TikTok. but,
Immediately swam to mind.
It's not the most family-friendly thing I've seen, but it was funny. Oh dear. That's F, isn't it?
Sammy the Snake. Hats.
Recruiting sergeant. I'm gonna try and pull up the words whilst I'm singing it
Just
because
a hat
I'm
for people who are big
not
fans of
convinced.
sausages.
Is one of those glasses available?
No,
Yes.
they're all mine. You have to fight me.
the longest song
You win.
fandom.com. Everyone, if you want to follow along with the words for any of
Not
these.
sung this for ages. I don't think.
No.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'll have a dram, I guess.
It's a very small shirt.
Yeah, I will also take. one.
You having this?
I'll have some of that. Yeah, I love
that.
some.
Pass
Please.
JD's glass, please. Andrew.
Please. Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the route has now begun.
The router's now your mum.
Robbie's in a sassy mood.
Very sassy.
No, I've been hanging around with Katie too long.
All right, here we go. Cruel Wars. Thank you ever so much, John. Button.
Thanks, John.
Button. A recruiting sergeant came our way from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder? The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya?" Well, the recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with half a ring. He was off to be a soldier to go fighting for the king. In a far-off war, in a far-off land, to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high on a barren land where the thin red line made a military stand. There was slingshot, chainshot, grape shot too, swords and bayonets thrusting through. Poor Johnny fell, but the day was won, and the king is grateful to ya. But your soldiering's done and they're sending you home. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, they said he was a hero and not to grieve for the two ruined legs and the empty sleeves. They took him home and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, the enemy nearly slew ya. You'll have to go out on the streets and beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, a recruiting sergeant came our way from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder? The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya?" Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of a drum. Come dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in high Germany. Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind well what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away. Besides, my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in high Germany. Well, I'll buy you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride, and all of my delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every alehouse and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be the cruel wars that ever they should rise, and out of merry England press many a man likewise. They took a Harry from her, likewise her brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in high Germany. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a good song.
We weren't pressed to Germany. We were just
I didn't even see
told to go
I didn't
there.
even see a single cruel war in
Did it
Germany.
willingly.
We were impressed.
Impressed.
Yes.
Not depressed.
Not
That's
pressed.
true.
Unpressed.
That's
We
true.
weren't pressed.
Repressed.
We were
Oppressed.
Impressed.
None of those things.
Unpressed.
out. Could you be outpressed?
Outpressed. I'm not sure. Let's say no.
Say. But my experience of Germany was thoroughly positive. I have to
Well
say.
done, Germany.
Germany's good.
Nice one, Germany.
You really
It's true.
done it.
Good place. Good times. Where do we
Guten
go?
times.
Where do we go? Yeah. Where do we go, Jimmy? It's Munich,
Munich, Hamburg,
Berlin,
Berlin, Cologne.
Hamburg, Cologne. Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
Okay. Was it Berlin first or
Munich.
no? Munich was first. Then was it Berlin,
Berlin.
or Hamburg?
Then it was Berlin, then Hamburg, then Cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But it was great. All of them super cool. All of them felt quite different as well, like audiences and everything. Yeah, we're quite quick through there. Hamburg got a bit of an explore. Berlin, I got a fun story from Berlin.
What did you do?
In fact, me and Dave both got kind of fun stories from Berlin.
What
happened?
Yeah.
So Dave unfortunately couldn't do the show in Berlin because he'd hurt his back. And at the end of the show in Berlin, I fell off the stage and twisted my ankle really bad and had to do the rest of the tour on a stool. And,
Initially funny.
In a stool. Is that what you said? On a stool. Not in a stool.
Wearing a stool.
It's pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
So Berlin's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
To
we would like to request as well if anyone watching was at the Berlin show and happened to be filming JD when he fell off the
I would
stage.
really like to see it.
We would like
It
to
was
see
pretty
it.
funny.
From the right perspective, because there was like a wall, kind of like low wall in front as well. So for anyone watching at the front, it would look like I had just fallen straight down a trap
fell
door.
down
It
a
was
manhole.
pretty funny because, like, when you get to that point where you're walking off stage right at the end of the show, you have like quite a lot of adrenaline and it feels really good. And then I just saw you fall down the stairs, and in that moment, I was like feeling a lot of emotions. Like, oh, I hope he's okay. Man, that was hilarious. Also, like, wow, gigs are cool.
It was a
And all
real
those
roller
emotions.
coaster.
So me and Robbie were just like giggling and pissing ourselves because we were behind JD.
I was
And then
laughing as
we got
well, but
downstairs, and I was like,
"Oh, no."
"Are you okay?" And JD was like, "No."
How
I'm
is it?
okay.
How is it now?
How is it now? It's still kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's okay to walk on for a while, but then after a little bit, it starts to like swell up and ache again. So it's a tough one. But
Oh dear.
Yeah. Didn't
I did
film
it.
but
Are you going to be all right for
Super.
Bristol Folk Festival on Sunday?
on Sunday,
Yes.
Sunday, you say?
Good little plug there.
still going to be on your stool.
I don't know. I really hope not. Really hope not. But we'll just have to see it because at least I'm not going to be hitting the drum because that was the problem with
Yeah,
standing
that's true.
before.
That's
Whenever I
good.
stamped on the other one, I was like just changing the weight on that one and just like squishing it. It was nasty.
At least stand still in one place.
We'll have bass and drums for Bristol.
Dance around you like a maypole.
Maybe we could put you on a Roomba.
I want to get Rich's little Rumba Hoover thing.
That'd be great. Can I wear a shark costume
just
as well?
spinny office chair.
Yes. of
On a
course.
Roomba, just like shark around on stage cleaning up. That sounds great to me.
You're an injured lad. You
Ninjured.
ninjured.
I'd take that.
Do
That
whatever-
sounds more
do what you
cool
like,
than
man.
just falling
Ballsy.
off a stage.
Faulty with the
We just blame it on head trauma.
Yeah.
Sorry, JD's feeling a little woozy today. He's like a shark standing on a Hoover.
Drum and bass
rest is the
70s.
only cure.
It's true. It's true. I'll get there, and it should be fine. But yeah, Sunday's going to be really good fun. So if you're coming along to that, look forward to it. Playing at Trinity for Bristol Folk Festival.
That we are.
Yeah, which is going to be really great. So, streams. What do we do on these things? Let me tell you. I hear you ask. When we sing the songs, we're doing it based on this lovely list down in the corner here. So you may have noticed some donations and stuff popping up at the bottom and some lovely messages people are writing. First of all, if you do feel inclined to donate anything towards us, first of all, thank you so much. But do write us a lovely message so that Dave can read them out as we go along through the stream. But also, please tell us what song from our song list in the description below you'd like that money to go towards. And what you're seeing in the bottom underneath Andy, it's the songs that have accumulated the most wealth. And basically, we're going to be working through those songs unless any other donations come along to change things. Are you showing fire retardant? Thing resistant.
Yeah, I didn't find any songs, chat. I didn't find any songs.
You've
Just
got fire resistant.
I'm now fire resistant.
There we go.
Let's test it.
Oh, danger.
Resistant, not immune. So you take
Yeah.
half damage.
Half damage. That's how it works.
That's safe.
I could
But
go
yeah.
for a short
Damage,
dip in a volcano.
So if any other donations and stuff don't come through, then what is down here is what we're going to be singing. I hope that all makes sense, but it's the nicest way that we could find to be able to honor all of those lovely, generous donations that people throw at us. And still be able to sing great songs that hopefully we can perform well. But we'll be the judge of that. You be nice. Should we do another one?
Yes,
Yes. Is it Sam Hall?
it's Sam Hall.
I've got a tune for that as well. So if there's any other things to read or say the thanks for.
There is.
There's a look.
Chimney sweep.
Zoom, zoom. It was great to be able to share the tour, watching the Turin show. It was fantastic. I
Yeah.
would like to put my membership and this donation towards Shenandoah. Lena the Ninja, Hills of Mexico, please. Thank you again for the wonderfully adequate show in Munich. Hope you come back soonish. I think it was the best concert I've been to in my life.
Wow.
Less than 3.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
Dear.
It's crazy talk.
Irie, not a song request, just a heartfelt thank you for the Hamburg show. Singing along with you guys was such a joy.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
I thought you said chore.
Such a
Such
chore.
a
Sure, yeah.
Are you trying to make
I
a
had to
Longest
do it.
John stream drinking game, Zoom Zoom? That's
What would
pretty-
that even? What would you
Well,
drink?
they just said Andy tries to wear something random on his head. Check, everyone drink, which is actually quite a common occurrence. I just remembered what I did last stream.
You're remembering Lampy.
Yeah, lamp cut. I don't think I can top that though, unless
I'm actually going to need the words for this song.
Dude,
as well.
I should-
What would Longest John's drinking game be on a stream?
maybe we should
What things
just
do
have.
we do?
Maybe we should just have a
Would-
stream box of just weird things to wear.
We could make like a stream bingo and you get like a card.
Just like a box of
Yeah.
just
Bingo.
like weird.
Robbie
hats.
says something inappropriate. Joey shows up.
Just a box of like.
Dave
props
says a
and
word
weird
posh for no reason at all.
Yes, I do that.
JD says craziness.
Crazy.
What are the words that
Andy
JD likes to
mumbled
say?
I
incoherently.
say all the things.
Mhm.
You do say a lot. You
I'm
have
on
some
a loop.
You do have some catchphrase
I'm a
words.
catchphrase man.
The
can't
ghost of
remember what
Josh
they are.
appears.
Yeah. There he is again. Drink. JD does an unnecessarily complicated intro to a song.
Yes.
There you go. You see, there's hundreds of them.
I'm trying to remember if I played in this skill or not.
Sounds about right. Everyone's just saying
Why are
cat.
people saying cat in cover?
I think that would be a bingo square.
Oh, I was going to say
cat
where's
appears.
the cat? There's no cat. You can't just do that to me.
There's ducks.
Just no hot tub, please. Oh, we're not going to be hot tub streamers, don't we? Can you imagine if we did a
Okay
hot
with
tub
that.
stream?
Right. I may need a scroll buddy to help me with this because I definitely don't know all the words for this.
Is that like a scroll? Is that like a scroll bearer?
You come in with a big
scroll buddy? Cast me a spell of magic. Right. The guitar should now be on, and hopefully it sounds delicious. Push that button.
I'll be your scroll buddy.
Scroll buddy on down.
Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, and I never small. And my neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And my neck shall pay for all when I die. All on the King's highway, night and day, night and day. All on the King's highway, night and day. All on the King's highway, I've robbed lords and ladies gay, and my neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And my neck will pay for all when I die. I've £100 in store, that's no joke, that's no joke. I've £100 in store, that's no joke. I've £100 in store, and I'll rob for hundreds more. And my neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And my neck will pay for all when I die.
No hands.
So emotional.
Carry on. That didn't happen.
At the trial they told me, you shall die, you shall die. At the trial they told me, you shall die. You shall die. And they flung me into jail. I'll drink no more strong ale. And my neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. And my neck will pay for all when I die. They drove me up Tyburn Hill in a cart, in a cart. They drove me up Tyburn Hill in a cart. They drove me up Tyburn Hill, and it's there I wrote my will. Oh, the best of friends must part. Fare thee well, fare thee well. Oh, the best of friends must part. Fare thee well. Up the ladder I did grope, that's no joke, that's no joke. Up the ladder I did grope, that's no joke. Up the ladder I did grope, and the hangman fixed the rope. But ne'er a word I spoke, coming down, coming down. Oh, ne'er a word I spoke, coming down. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep.
Get your knees up, step in time.
Chimney sweep, chimney sweep. The guitar was super quiet.
Yeah.
Up the ladder, stepping down.
That probably is. Has it got a pad on it? I have one on the other side. Is that a naughty pad? Oh.
Is that better?
It sounded like this.
Is that better? There was a pad on the VI.
That's a shame.
Is it louder, chat?
Yay.
Did it work? Yes or no?
They're just saying beautiful.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
for the end
Chat,
of the
stop
song.
appreciating Jody's guitar and give me the facts.
We're waiting for them to catch up.
Okay. There is a more delay.
Well, I liked it.
I liked it.
say it's
Got
better.
there.
Better.
Hooray.
Oh, loud.
Hope that's
Yes, louder,
better.
There's a
better.
pad.
And now it's off entirely because I changed the scene.
Who plugged
Well-
that DI in? What an idiot. It was me.
Wah, wah. It's all good. Hooray! Sam Hall, everybody. What a guy.
Samuel.
He's dead now.
Samuel.
Samuel? What are you doing? Yeah, sorry you couldn't hear much of it then. My mistake. Bit too loud. Oh, it may be now. It may be too. It's probably going to be too loud thinking of it. If that was all right for the strummy songs.
Yeah, that's actually one of the more quieter songs you
Oh,
play.
oh.
You can
We'll
go
put the
volume
pad
on.
back in.
It was super quiet during the thing, but let's fix that. Okay. We'll see how it goes.
We'll test it for the next.
Next
Yeah,
strummy song we have, we'll
We'll do a test and then we'll do the song.
give it a test.
That's
What is
great.
the next song?
Well, do you want to just let's just dive straight into it. Let's
Oh, I
be
just wondered
crazy.
what it
Maverick.
was.
Crashing.
Wow, what is it?
You may regret your words. It's
Oh,
Wild
look.
Mountain Time.
Yeah, I don't regret that.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Why would
craziness.
I regret?
What a mental
Don't you have
song.
to lead it?
That's okay.
Can you remember it?
Probably.
I like the confidence.
I reckon I probably can remember it without looking.
What's
Okay.
the key?
I don't know.
Make it up.
Is it on the list?
Let's go hog wild and just
Wild mountain time.
The Hog Wild Man.
Hog Wild Man.
Oh, the summertime. Summertime has come and the trees are sweetly blooming. And the wild mountain time goes among the
Is that right?
blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? It's very comfortable for me. Is it too
I'm
low?
fine for that.
All right,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, I've done it. I pressed the buttons.
So it's
do it.
summertime has come, and then
Build my
something
love a
about
bower.
fountain. Oh, I'll build my love a bower near yon pure, or cool.
If my true
crystal
love,
fountain.
he
If
was
my true
gone.
love, he was gone. It's probably going to be fine, chat. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers o'er the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming lassie, go. If my true love he were gone, then I'd surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme, all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme, all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme, all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Thank you, Scotland. Somebody said they were doing a burlesque routine to this.
What?
Who? I was reading chat. I was thinking, I was like, what?
Isn't it a bit sad for that?
I don't know.
Sad burlesque.
Who are you?
Is there such a thing as sad burlesque?
No, I can be sad burlesque.
Can there?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very
Joyous.
It's a very cheeky sort of positive.
Jovial.
Mm-hmm.
Some might say stimulating.
Gold.
Can't even find it anymore. I was very intrigued.
Is it just someone like on a fell by themselves?
It can't stop the bees.
With like ferns.
I'm in the process of choreographing a burlesque routine to this, and it's been stuck on my head for weeks. Do you mean Wild Mountain Time? What on earth does that look like?
Mm.
A burlesque mountain time. Welcome to burlesque mountain time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine it with the brass.
Wow.
section.
I mean, yeah, fair play.
She's got like big.
Not all burlesque needs to be done with sexy brass bands.
You've got big
kind of does.
big branches of time that you're holding over yourself instead of feathers.
Oh dear.
Thanks, chat.
Look at
And
me, I'm a
somebody
lamb chop.
thought I was going to forget the words. Whoever that was. Take that.
You little
These
fake.
are things to go on the bingo, though.
Yeah,
D
Zoom
sharp,
Zoom is
getting the
making
lyrics.
a bingo.
Thanks, Zoom Zoom.
Perfect. Zoom Zoom, you are a hero. Oh dear. Hopefully, I haven't seen Kaz commenting, telling us off.
Is Kaz even watching?
She might not. Be.
It's
She
probably
might be
because
banned
it's
under.
a different day,
I
so
imagine
she'll have
Kaz has
forgotten.
had enough of us
yeah.
by this point.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think
She gets to
ever
hear
will.
different songs when we do a stream. And she'd be like, "Why don't you sing that one
Why
live?"
don't you do that
And
one
we're
live?
like,
Why don't you do that one live?
That is
Why
what
don't
she
you do
says.
That one live?
"That is what she says." Like,
Yeah.
ugh,
She's not backseat sound engineering.
no. Insanity. I've not had to change anything on the mix yet.
No,
This
if
is
you-
great.
If you're going to tell us to change it, just drive over here yourself
Yeah, she would.
and fiddle those faces.
If we told her when the streams were, she would be over here and doing it. You know that.
I'm not opposed.
Against all advice.
Yeah, she would totally do it. What an absolute boss. Right. Have there been any more lovely donation things? I've just seen one.
Yes,
If,
two have
no,
come in.
Oh,
They
Lord.
they come in like
It's-
in between the songs,
They come
which
in
is
waves.
if
When we
if
read
they
them.
if
I'm
they
doing it
happen
now.
during a song, I can just put it in subtly and no one notices. If now there's another one. Oh, they all come in the
Ah!
middle, but literally everyone's now donating, so that I can't type
Thank you
them
so
in.
much to
And
everyone.
I'll read them out and then I'll put them in. And if I miss them, it's your fault and not mine.
Honestly, thank you so much. though.
Nick Banyard wants Bones in the Ocean.
Good
Trev
choice.
Francis loves the new look to the studio.
Woo! Thank you
Angela
very much.
F is loving the stream. He was in Mexico or Santiana. I just got back from Mexico and those two have been stuck in my head.
Nice.
Wow.
Mexico.
Lyle, glad to
Mexico.
have caught the stream today. I hope you guys are doing well. Would love to hear you sing Wild Mountain Time. No.
Never again.
Hopefully you heard it and it was lovely.
Ray Tracer has renewed their Wide John for a streak of 1 month, which I assume means you'd let it lapse for a small amount of time. That's fine.
Thank you so
You've
much.
definitely been a member longer than that. Sarah Polar Bearer, good name. I would love to hear Chemical Workers, please. Much love
Good
and
choice.
appreciation from Canada. Ron!
Ron.
Finally got a stream live. Would love to hear Bonnie Shoot the Diamond here in Columbus, Ohio this afternoon.
Thank you, Ron.
Qatari87 Gaming just came back from 92 days under the sea. Wow.
Wow.
I assume in a submarine, not just living under the sea.
Under the sea.
The fun
I
part
am
about
a
sea
whelp.
shanties is you can modify the lyrics to fit any ship. Like, I like Leave a Johnny, but when I sing, I replace the winds don't blow, the steam don't flow.
Nice.
Good.
The winds don't.
That's a euphemism if I've ever heard it.
Sam and Judy Gaia, fare thee well. Dink song, please, lads. Space
Nice.
Maria, I had the absolute best time meeting you and so many Chatlingtonshurians in Berlin and Hamburg. Yeah.
Yeah.
It absolutely made my year. Have a $5 on each of your choices on me.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Brewdot, Kaz's
Brewdot.
choice if Kaz is watching. Otherwise, Dave's choice. Thanks.
Well, I haven't heard from Kaz yet, but I
No.
wouldn't rule it out. I messaged her saying, "How do we sound?"
And Cillian, hello. Just throwing some love.
Cillian.
I'd love an Antique and Graveyard.
Thank you so much.
Where did I get to before I started reading?
You're all wonderful. Honestly, thank you so much. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, wasn't Ron one of the people on the
Ron.
poster at Turin Folk Club? It was someone who was like a single name as an
Could have
artist.
been
just
Ron.
like
I kept
Probably not this
seeing
Ron.
Ron around. This was a sticker for another
Really?
Ron on one of the fridges
Ron.
backstage in Geneva as
You
well.
haven't heard.
Really?
Of,
Maybe
Yeah.
it's the
you
same
haven't
one.
heard of
Thought-
Ron.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna search Ron on Spotify.
Just Ron artist.
I mean, that's
My
a
name
hard
is
sell
Ron.
for Google search terms, right?
Yeah, what's the SEO on Ron? It's all Ron Weasley for hundreds of
Oh,
pages.
almost certainly.
It's a celebrity thing where if you say the first
Oh, I found a couple.
the first name of a celebrity, and then if you say Brad,
Mhm.
everyone knows who you're talking about. If you say Angelina, everyone knows who you're talking about.
True.
If you say Ron,
Hey, look,
who
Pullman.
this is Ron.
Yeah, real person Ron Perlman.
That Ron?
Fake
I don't
person
know.
Ron
It's
Weasley.
just Ron.
Yeah.
It might be.
He's looking at you. He
It
wants
could
it.
well be.
It is all in
Is he Italian? It makes sense.
I mean, is tutti curi
That sounds Italian.
Chianti Italian? Definitely sounds Italian.
Chianti is
That's probably
White.
the Italian one, yeah.
Italian Ron.
Italian
Born in
Ron.
1953 in Dorno, Italy.
Ron really doesn't sound like an Italian name, does it?
No.
I never would have guessed.
Me, Ron.
Yeah. It's hard to do with a hand gesture.
It's like Barry.
Yeah. Barry.
You wouldn't
yeah.
expect it.
I
No,
didn't.
you
I didn't. I didn't need to know this much about Ron.
You
He's
learned
got
about Ron.
179,000 monthly listeners, so he's doing
Wow.
something right.
No,
Good
Nice.
job, Ron.
Well done,
Some
Ron.
fact tets about
Even-
Ron.
Even with a hard name to search for.
That's it. After the stream, everyone needs to do some Ron appreciation. in their
Yeah,
lives.
everybody go on Spotify and start
Oh,
listening
well,
to Ron.
he was just one of the Rons on Spotify.
just
there was
pick-
quite a few.
Tell them Longest John sent you.
Pick your own Ron. Everyone pick a Ron.
International Ron Day.
This is how we get
Rendezvous.
demonetized. If I play Ron.
Rendezvous.
Maybe I should.
Every year we're going to have a
Oh.
rendezvous.
If you ever hosted a convention,
The
goodness
Rendezvous.
me.
The rendezvous.
Oh,
I'm Ron. Me too.
Man, the tours.
Rendezvous
and the
2023.
gigs write themselves. Just, I love it too much.
Ron
Oh, dear.
or RonCon. Can we call it RonCon?
Ron. What do you need?
RonCon.
Just a Ronvention.
Ronvention.
All right. Should we do another song?
Well, do you want to test your guitar? Because it's Bonnie Ship the
Ooh.
Diamond.
Oh, that's a loud one. That's
Woo.
a loud one.
It also starts quiet and gets loud. So
Oh gosh, this is hard.
I'll test it at the loudness.
I've got to tune this.
We have more boo beer knocking around, do we?
yeah, there's two in the fridge.
Oh, lovely.
The big fridge, not the little fridge.
Robbie, fetch me a boobia.
Ooh, Bill. Yeah.
All right.
Fetch me a boo beer. He comes back with
Yeah.
a large breast with a hearing device on it.
Familiar, but boobia. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to switch over to the singing channel. Let's sing a chorus loudly and see if it's too much. And I apologize for all of you if the guitar is too loud. But we'll that's the only way to find out. So we'll do it. All right, I'm on singing. The guitar is now on. Doesn't look like it's going too crazy. It looked high for a moment.
Is this all right, chat?
Ready? Chorus.
Yes. There's a test score.
3, 4, it's cheer up, lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the Bonnie ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. How did that sound?
I played a bad chord.
How did that sound? We'll give you 30 seconds because we're about on a 30-second delay.
I did this one. Do you like this chord?
And fingers crossed. Oh, guitar would have been quiet a little while ago. Until I changed the scene, the guitar is off for everyone at home.
It's pretty loud compared to the voice choices, according to Lando. Carl Oliver, however, says that's fine.
Guitar is hearty.
Hearty, yes. That's a pretty good, like, non-explanatory sounding turn.
Abby says guitar is a bit too loud.
Could you make it sound more hearty?
And Kaz is now listening. Oh, here we go.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
We're on. A little loud. Okay, I'll turn it down on here. A smidge.
Oh, does that mean I don't get my choice anymore? It has to
And hopefully that's better. We'll
Well,
try.
it's quite a lot of differing
Apparently there's
opinions
a
here.
lot of Dave. Dave is loud today.
Oh, is it because I've picked up my whistle mic and therefore?
Ah,
it's doubled
maybe.
me?
Maybe that could be it.
Did you talk into your whistle mic?
All right,
I
I'll
might
turn the
have.
guitar down a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Probably not. I'll go have a look in a sec. But we'll try this one first and see what Kaz says. But let's do another quick demo chorus. 1, 2,
Somebody says
3.
Andy.
For it's cheer up, my lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads.
Let your hearts.
And we give it 30 seconds. And we go fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it sounds good because the guitar's a little
one's that?
lower than it was.
Ooh, it's a red lambic. I was excited when I saw this.
Kaz
one.
says turn guitar down again.
I'm not into it.
All right, I'll do it on the proper way because she's told me to.
Thank you. Thank you, Buddha.
Thanks, Buddha.
People saying better. Sounds good. Better.
We don't want better, chat. We want perfect.
Max says it's perfect. Trust Max.
I turn it down 4 dB.
4 dB.
Bread
A
says I'm
bit
too
lower,
loud.
but good. But apparently Dave is big loud.
Bean says I'm too loud.
Dav is big loud.
Too loud.
Bread and beans say I'm too loud.
Dave is down some dB as well.
For it's cheered up, my lads. Let your...
Islands on sale. Thanks, Steam notifications.
Good.
You secretly sponsored. Sounded quite.
That'd be quite cool. All right. I've cut some dBs off both of them.
You've cut their dBs.
Cut their dBs. All right. Here we go. It sounds too much reverb now because we're just talking. Fear not. In a song, it'll sound lovely. All right, we're going to run with this and see how it goes.
Hey.
Here we go. Diamond is a ship, my lads, for the Dame is straight we're bound. The keert is all garnished with the bonny lasses around. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, where the sun it never sets, my lads, no darkness dims the sky. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a fishing for the whale. Yeah.
Well, on the quay of Peterhead, the lasses stand around, with their shawls all pulled around them and their salt is running down. Well, don't you weep, my bonny lass, though you'll be left behind, for the rose will bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind.
For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a fishing for the whale.
Here's a health to the Resolution.
Hooray!
Likewise, the Eliza Swan. 3 cheers to the valor of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We wear the trousers of the white and jackets of the blue. When we get back to Peterhead, we'll have sweet
cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a fishing for the whale. It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come hame. Our ship full up with oil, my lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear. And every lass in Peterhead sing hush-a-bye, my dear. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Yeah.
Enjoy Bonnie Ship the Diamond with no banjo.
Was it what?
What?
The mod said no banjo, and then I looked and I didn't see a level on the mixer.
Yeah, I'm in my own deal over there.
Really?
Something is wrong.
I can see it coming up on the tab.
happening.
Is it just really quiet? I can't even. I don't even know.
No,
what's
I,
down it.
I didn't think I could see it before.
Can you hear this chat? If my microphone.
It's definitely on.
Interesting.
What does Kaz say? She told me to turn the guitar down a while ago.
I think she's not. I think she's out. That's what she said.
She's out?
See.
No, she's not listening.
No, she's not at home.
Oh.
Well, I'll turn the banjo a bit.
Some people saying they can hear banjo.
Make your mind up.
What'd you say?
Very low.
What's that, Jody?
Just more banjo.
I haven't changed any levels or anything.
More.
Well, the next song is going to be Hills of Mexico, so we can fiddle with banjo during that and make sure it's good.
There we go. We'll get there. We're trying to find that middle ground of everything. Compression is probably the answer.
It says it's coming through, but I think through Andy's mic.
No,
Oh.
it's definitely coming through the
It's definitely level.
banjo channel.
I can see now.
I've turned it up a fair bit now, so
Too low, but there. Dave is still very loud, but the banjo is very quiet.
I'm very loud.
that's louder, much better. Yeah, here we go. I turned it up quite a bit, and that'll be catching up now. Grand. Now you won't be able to hear it because we're like 30 seconds delayed and all that jazz. Still doing that weird refresh. Why is it doing that refresh?
What's the last stream? The auction
No.
stream. Is
It's weird.
that the last one we did?
No,
No,
Well, it wasn't
Stream
on
Ship
this.
Troopers.
The different setup anyway.
Should we just go straight into Hills of Mexico? I'm up for it.
Sure.
It says yarp, no working good. What's that mean?
Oh. We'll do it.
Nothing you do.
There we go. Right. We're going to go straight in, and then, in theory, it'll work.
Tell you what, I don't really do anything in this, so I'll duck outside and have a listen and see
Good plan.
what's going on.
Here we go. Are you ready? Are you looking at the words? Yes. Ah.
This beer is very nice.
Yeah?
I really like lambic, so I'll try a tiny bit.
It's not harsh like most lambics.
Try after the song. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, it might be my cable. Oh, is my cable going to be screwing up?
Someone said it was in and out, but I'm not sure.
Looks like it's okay at the moment. We'll trust.
Watch it.
Do some.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Yep. That's not right. Let's try again. When I was in old Fort Worth in 1883, some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and to spend another season beneath them hills of Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and back to him to say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often do you know, if you'll spend another season beneath them hills of Mexico." Well, I went up to that cowboy and I offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar beneath them hills of Mexico. Oh, please. Well, I sent up for my wages, on a steamboat I did go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and devastated blow on that godforsaken fortune. 'Neath them hills of Mexico. Yeah. Hooray!
Good.
The hills of Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
It's a place I know.
It's a place I know.
Yep.
We all live in Mexico.
I would-
No, we don't.
I would
That's a
say
lie.
guitar can go up a bit, banjo can go down a bit, but it's actually not. Doesn't sound too bad.
That's
But
fair.
everyone was singing very softly in that song, so
I
It's all
play the
like
guitar quite
hard to-
softly in
Yeah,
that.
it's all kind
hard
of
to say.
relevant, really, right?
yeah,
Because
Relevant? Relative.
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 Some of
it's
yeah, we want to
relative.
get like a good average because it's
That doesn't change much
because
whether
we
you're
can't.
playing hard or soft, really.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I was definitely playing.
I
soft.
would,
think
I would knock
this-
the
I
banjo
think
down
this-
just a touch.
I think this might even have a compressor on it.
Lovely.
But yeah, 'cause
Thanks, everyone.
We don't want to be
I
tweaking
saw-
the mix between every song. So.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people saying it was their first time here. So first off, welcome, cheers. I raise this delicious Belgian lambic to you.
Is it because it's a Thursday and different people are free on different days?
Ooh,
I wonder.
a possibility.
Okay. Let's watch this in detail. There we go.
Watch cam.
Andy's,
Andy's doing Foley for the streams now.
What were we saying about having a trash mic just to pick up all of that delicious?
And that nice sliding of drinks. Is that what you want to pick up?
It's actually nice.
Actually, put a lot in the glass. So I'm not even sure I'm gonna like it.
It's not too sour. I think you will actually.
Go on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
nice.
really. I would.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's really
Just
it's
tastes
not
like
what
fruit.
I've come to
It-
expect of one of those, but
tastes like.
still.
What's it meant to be? Cherry.
A little bit, yeah.
Tastes like apricots. You getting apricots? Is anybody else getting apricots?
Mm.
But yeah, welcome anyone who this is their first time. Pull up a chair, have a lovely time. We're going to be singing songs and chatting nonsense as our specialties.
That is our MO.
If we were to be on Mastermind, is that the one? Those would be our specialty subjects. Is that
Special subjects, just not nonsense.
yeah, nonsense and singing. That'll do.
Great.
Not sure that would be allowed.
For 50 points.
Damn.
I don't know.
Well,
how
we're
mas-
screwed
I don't know
then.
how Mastermind works.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on going off
Do I look
Mastermind
like
in
a
my lifetime.
Mastermind
We're
kind of
not.
person?
No.
Is it even a thing still?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's King's Day in the Netherlands. Does that mean you'll get a day
Hey.
off? Is it like you?
Happy King's
Is that
Day.
like our Queen's Day? I don't know. Queen's birthday. That's what we get. Except not anymore. Uh-oh. Anyway,
Do we do Queen's Death Day now, or is that not a thing?
we already had
We've
that.
had a few of those.
Do we have those?
You only get one. You only get one death day in your lifetime.
2 minutes silence for Liz.
Coronation coming up.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on.
Very true.
Are we away for that?
Is it
Maybe.
when we're in Spain?
I think
I'm
it is
sure.
when we're in Spain.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We're in Spain.
We
So
are in
it's-
Spain.
We're doing Bristol Folk Festival on Sunday, and then we're going off to Spain.
I think the
for
coronation
first
is
gig on the
whilst
5th.
we're in Spain.
5th
Friday,
and 7th. Yeah.
Where we will be playing the entirety of The Longest Pony.
Yes.
Pony Pizador.
We're traveling over
live
there.
pony.
Yeah, we're traveling over there a little bit early, so we can actually fully rehearse The Longest Pony, and it will be not just The Longest Johns, not just El Pony Pizador, but actually The Longest Pony performing. We will both be on stage for basically the entire show,
It's going to
It'll
be
be a
chaos.
nightmare.
and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be so full, and it's going to be all the fun. So look forward to that.
It might even be adequate, but who knows?
Who knows? We'll find out at the time.
I think it will be super
Super good.
No,
Super good.
that's not what Sue means.
No, it's a little town
Town,
called
isn't
Sue.
it? I believe.
I don't know.
Yes.
That's the name of the song, at least. Anyways.
Yeah, I thought it was just a football thing, but I don't know.
I think Sue is whatever you need it to be in your
I think
heart.
that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. This is more pink than your T-shirt. It's maroon, but it's more pink.
It's not more pink.
It's not more pink than that, but
This isn't more pink. Really?
it's got essence
Maroon is
of
not more pink than purple.
chat fight because I think that's more pink than
Purple's
than
pretty
purple.
pink adjacent, right?
No,
I mean, they're both red and blue.
but that's more on the like ready. If you were to make
This
that
is like
lighter,
red brown.
yeah, but if you were to make that lighter, that would be pink. Well,
Well,
so if you
yeah.
made purple lighter, it would just be light purple.
I feel like they're all in the same quadrant of color. If you had to pick like a slice.
New album
Yeah.
title, Quadrant of
Quadrant
Colour.
of
Quadrant.
Also, my T-shirt does actually have pink on it. So
Yeah, there is some pink.
maybe
All under the-
maybe I'm the one who's actually won.
What,
yeah.
they go, Andy Pants. What is maroon if not dark pink?
What's purple if not
Purple.
Well, it's between blue and red. isn't it?
like?
Get Joey back in here. Make him sing the colour song.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
He was singing a rainbow before we started this
It's
stream.
been a long time since
I would
year one.
I would
I'm not
argue
sure.
purple is also kind of dark pink.
What is maroon if not pink persevering? That's way
Persevering
too
pink.
deep. Oh gosh.
Purple's just pink with more purple in it.
It's depressed pink.
Royal
He's
pink.
depressed.
Depressed pink. It's the
Royal
pink
royal pink.
Pink in a slump.
Space
I mean, yeah,
space
the-
pink.
Yeah.
The print on the shirt is definitely more pink, no doubt. But like,
Yeah.
if you if you were to make that lighter, it would be like a pinky color.
What
Or
are
so if you
we-
made the
If you-
purple
If you
lighter,
were to make it lighter, it
What
wouldn't
are-
be the same color.
what are we
I'm
talking
sure.
it'd be the same hue, but it would be a different.
These are
we-
not the questions that chat want
What are we
answering.
arguing about?
There are other questions that chat
No.
want.
You get
Damn it.
off my hoodie.
Sometimes you've
All
got, to
right.
learn, you've got to learn to shoot the shit, Andy. And that shit needs shooting.
What my
Yeah.
my dark pink hoodie.
Shitty dark hoodie.
Oh dear, depressed pink.
Have you
Well,
got a
speaking-
hoodie in dark pink?
Broken pink.
Speaking of questions, then from chat, I forgot to mention this earlier, but if you would like to ask any questions of
Sith
the
pink.
band, if you would like to ask any questions of the band during the stream, please do stick a lovely megaphone symbol at the start of your question, and our wonderful mod team will be forwarding on questions throughout the stream, which I will be asking as we go through. I forgot to mention it earlier. And if anyone has already been doing so, thank you very much. And if we've missed any of your questions, do retype them with one of those little megaphones in front as well. Just helps us be able to pick them up because chat, it flies by and we talk nonsense like about dark pink and so on.
Or maroon, as it's commonly known.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes.
It has been known.
Same.
Have there been any more things? Any more donations and
Many
tips?
donations.
Create.
There have been many more. Thank you so much, everybody.
a pink worthy of Mordor.
Paula Marie, so glad we got to see the touring gig on stream. Love to hear Barney Ship. Vistra, love the show in Belgium. Hope to see you guys here again soon. Money goes to Hills of Mexico. Mumsy wants Dink Song because she always does.
Dink.
Thanks, Mumsy.
Pesto, hey guys, love that you keep up the streams. Sadly missed the shows in Germany. Cheers to you and love to my friend Magnus, who left home to work in Norway recently.
Magnus.
Ooh.
Always
Magnus working
Magnus.
in Norway.
Magnus is such a good name.
It's a strong name.
It's very good. Why don't you call Joey Magnus?
Oh, Magnus went to
Good question.
Norway.
Magnus
Magnus Darley.
Greetings from the Great Lakes. Loved your work you guys did on the Great Lake Ballads. Edmund, Fitzgerald, and Cold Winds. Keep up the great work. Sending this tip to Robbie's choice. Lady Mephistopheles, pleasant and delightful. It was to see you in Berlin. Pleasant and delightful it was to see you
was.
in Berlin. You're speaking like
Thanks,
Yoda.
Yoda.
See what you did there.
It was the highlight of the year for me. Keep being adequate. Niv Mizzet, great to see you guys on stream again. It was awesome to see you guys come by Toronto last year. Money for We All Left. Shia Sanya, it was great to see you in Cologne. Hope you're back soon. Here's some Barge Ballad and Rob Morgan. Shenandoah for me, it's my favourite. Love you always. Singing along with you makes the days brighter.
Aw,
Yeah.
Why is everybody asking for JD to be fired?
so
What
pleasant.
Oh, because I said repeat your question if you didn't put a megaphone in front of it earlier, and apparently they picked up on it anyway.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Hmm.
It's fine. You got it.
It's making the
I'm
mod's
ass-
life harder.
I'm assuming Bloomers accidentally was leaning on the caps lock.
No, I think it was an urgent plea to not.
It's
retype
fine.
things.
I'm driving engagement.
Because
The more chats
'cause
there are in chat, the
it's-
more
it-
boosts the
it's
stream
it's
gets.
the at instead
I
of
mean,
apostrophe.
I don't think we know that for sure. YouTube
Well,
are shadowy with their
it's true.
algorithms. That might work, might
Algorithms.
not.
Should release like fake algorithm content that we know,
Yeah.
just so other people kind of.
Well,
Yeah, again,
supposedly,
you get more traffic if you have live animals
yeah.
in the middle of the
It's all
stream.
engagement is good. So like liking things, sharing things, commenting on things, chatting in things. tipping and donating and becoming members very much does it, and so on. There's a wonderful Spiffing Brit stream where he did all the things to like break YouTube, and it worked incredibly well.
But I feel like
Incredibly
once Spiff has made a video about it,
Oh, yeah, they fixed it.
immediately changed
Yeah.
it. So,
They basically just watch his channel like, oh no, bug report.
Spiff has a lot of power.
He does. Bless him. But the systems still work.
And if
Right.
we swear a few times, then we'll get demonetized.
Within the first 30
Oh,
seconds.
how many swears have we got left?
No, it's changed.
Oh, really?
It's like
Just overall.
RT
Swear
got
now.
all of his stuff
Oh,
taken
yeah,
down
he
for
did,
like
didn't he?
small amounts of swearing.
Are the grades of swearing?
Yes.
What can you not say?
You can say bum.
Bum.
Oh, bums.
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 Can't believe.
What
Oh. Joey was
what about bastard? Can we still say bastard?
let's
No, never say bastard.
Never say bastard.
No,
Got it.
definitely don't say it 5 times in a row.
Joey was singing Jingle Bells in the car earlier, and he doesn't know all the words, so he's singing "What the fun it is to ride," and it's just great because it's
What the?
he's just like, "What the fun!" just all the time, and it's
What
really
the
cute.
fun, Dad?
What the fun?
It's yeah, it works.
All right.
It definitely works. Bless him. So
Okay.
feel free to take that
I
from my
will
son
swap everything.
for what the fun.
Bluebiz is getting anxious with the number of questions we already have that we haven't answered.
There's a lot. I'll do
See.
3 now, and then we'll do some
Only
more later.
three?
Oh, JD's doing 3 questions.
Or we can do 5 as a quick run.
Oh,
5, yes.
Okay, I'm curious about the non-harmonium Robbie was using on the tour.
Curious. I'm curious about it as well.
What was it? Robbie had a
it's-
new instrument.
I've modified. I put together my own electric harmonium out of some MIDI keyboards and some rack gear, and a Mac Mini to this poor little thing here. I haven't even got it out of its case today. Has it's not faring very well in the back of the van. Things keep falling off it, and it's it's not built for life on the road. So I've made a more robust version,
Gigalodian.
the Gigalodian currently.
Also makes crow noises.
Yeah, but I've got sample pads on there and a couple of MIDI keyboards, and I can do sort of organs and all sorts of things on it. So it's a bit more versatile.
Yeah, it's good.
In theory, it's actually so far this tour has literally just been a harmonium replacement, but we'll get there.
There's more things
We
to
will
try
get there.
and play with. Favorite European dining experience?
oh my
I discovered burrata properly for the first time. In fact, weirdly, I would say my favorite thing was a salad. That's a great picture Kaz has sent you. Wow. What a hero.
This is apparently what
Lovely.
Kaz looks like
Show
when
the
she's
stream.
out with the mums.
Brilliant. There was a weird
I'm not
salad.
sure I want to dox Kaz.
No. I had, which had like burrata as the main thing and asparagus, because we're in Germany and everything's asparagus in Germany right now.
Seems to be.
With like mint leaves, but then olives and strawberries and quinoa and béarnaise sauce. And goodness me, it was the best salad thing I've ever eaten ever. And I want to eat it again. It was too good.
Heard it here.
Fascinating.
I liked some of the German venues where we showed up and there was just a nice big tray of sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Good
the hot
bread and
sandwiches were
pretzels.
The
great.
hospitality in Europe
Yeah.
to musicians is incredible. And
Yeah.
England really is awful.
In the UK, you might get a cupboard and
Yeah.
some crisps. There you get
Yeah.
like a...
You
the backstage is bigger than
and
the venue.
And some cans of
I'm
Carlsberg. or
a
something.
simple man.
I mean, yeah, it's still fine. But yeah, just when you go to Europe, you're like, oh yeah, they actually care about musicians.
Yeah. It's mad.
Well, there's just a standard to actually do what you put on the rider,
And
as
they also
opposed to
get more money from the government and stuff and the councils.
not a lot.
Please.
We
England.
had we stopped off in, I don't know if it was Switzerland at the time, but we stopped off and had some giant fondue.
Oh, the fondue.
Went in and then immediately came out again.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was...
I did
yeah,
not
fondue.
participate
That
in the
was-
fondue, but can you imagine if I'd have had it? Can you imagine how
I
what would have happened?
didn't.
You were firing at all ends.
Yep. Thanks for that.
That
Switzerland.
fondue was amazing.
It was
I
nice.
I expected it to be quite grim, but
we
it was
dis-
actually
And
delicious.
we discovered why they put
in it.
spirits in the
Spirits
fondue.
or alcohol
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the fondue. Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Should
didn't-
change the boiling
I
point.
didn't even know fondue had alcohol in it until that moment.
Yeah.
I never
Mm.
looked
It was-
at a fondue
yeah.
recipe.
Well, now we know.
All right, next question. Listening to A Mighty Wave. I wonder what the one-fingered wave is, because here in North America it means something else.
Well, we
So-
can't say it on streams, apparently.
If
it'll get
appropriate for a
demonetized.
YouTube audience, could it be demonstrated? I mean, it's not the reverse finger wave. That's different. It's like you got your steering wheel, and it's like just raise your finger like to
Yeah,
another
I
car.
feel like in the UK it's more of a hand.
yeah, I do
It
more
was
like
in
that.
Australia that it was a finger, which
Well,
is
yeah.
what the market for that song was.
The good people at Suzuki were suggesting that in Australia you only do it to people who have the same car as you.
I mean, that used to be true when I drove a VW Transporter. You would wave at all the other VW Transporters.
Nice flex, JD.
I know bus drivers do it.
Yeah, they do, definitely. So that's what it is, basically. It's like
I wonder where that Transporter is now. This was our first tour van, basically.
Yeah, it was.
And it had it had an 8-ball for a
the VW.
Oh, the 8-ball gear stick.
For a gear stick.
I really
and,
wish. I really hope one day I
leather
actually see
racing
it in the
seats.
wild.
That would be amazing.
like a
Probably scrap now.
blue
To be fair.
sparkly roof.
Oh, the sparkly roof. Oh,
It
all
was
these
crazy. It was
things.
so weirdly out
And
of
it had
character.
checks down. It had checkerboard down around.
It was
the
so
bottom.
cool. Oh wow.
It was
I need to
I
look
don't know
that
if we got it back now, and did it up. I think it'd be yeah. that sweaty leather seat I don't miss, but the rest of it was all right.
All right, 2 more questions quick. What were the best or funniest moments on the tour? Falling off the stage 6 of my heads, to be fair, but
Smiling all the way.
it really was. I was still grinning after I fell as well. But it's like, oh, that's funny, but that really hurts. That's gonna be bad tomorrow. Everyone rowing in Paris was good.
Oh yeah, Paris.
I know. Shout out to Sailboat.
Sailboat.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
funny.
There was genuinely a person. That was in Holland, wasn't it?
Yep.
Genuinely a person in the audience whose surname was Boat, and then he said, "What's your first name?" And he's like, "Sail." I'm like,
Oh,
your name is
Sal.
Sailboat.
Sailboat. Yeah.
To be fair,
What a hero.
Oh yes.
We'll do them
All
after
the
the next
stuff.
one. Yeah, we'll do them after the next one. We were given a load of lovely things. One more question then. Good time zone. Haven't seen anything about Falmouth yet? Will you be there? Yes. Done. Song.
It's on.
Yeah, we're not there the
We're on
first
the
day.
Sunday. Are we playing on the Sunday?
I think we're.
Or was it Saturday and Sunday?
Can't remember, but I know we're traveling now on the
Friday.
Saturday. 'cause
Not
we're,
Friday.
We're doing another festival on the Friday. So yeah, but I can't remember exactly where.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the hotel Saturday evening and then Sunday
It's
on
the Green Bank
Event Square
and Event
in the
Square.
afternoon.
Great.
That's what I heard.
That's good.
Some kind of Falmouths.
An amount of Falmouth. Right. Song.
4 hours.
Oh, great.
Flowers.
Oh no, sorry. Shenandoah overtook it.
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah.
Who sings that?
Me.
Go for it.
I sung it through all the way the other day without remembering, without reading the words. Am I going to do it again? Should be fine.
Me and you have led all the songs so far this year.
yeah, I
So
know.
that's the only button I've pressed.
What key is good?
You trust your heart, and I'll go.
What's a good bass?
Away, rolling river, Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear. Oh, hey.
That's good to me.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
Yep.
I mean, I can go a smidge though if
It's
you.
a bit higher than I'd sing down. But
Shenandoah, Shenandoah, I long to
hear
hear.
you away, rolling river. That's pretty
I can do
nice
that,
for me.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. The chief disdain, the trader's dollars. Away, rolling river. My daughter you shall never follow. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, rolling river. For her I cross the stormy water. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. For 7 long years I courted Nancy. Away, rolling river. For 7 more, she took me fancy. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll never leave you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. Away, I'm bound to go. Across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah. I love that song. Jonathan Land says the guitar is too low again.
Good work.
Well done. Well done, Jonathan Land. You've tickled me with your humour. Great. Hope you enjoyed that, everyone. That was that made me very happy. That was juicy to sing down there. Tasty. It's almost 3 a.m. where you are.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Why are you watching this?
But also, thank you for being here. Hope you had a lovely time.
Don't leave.
October 10th. And we'll hopefully see you again soon. There you go. Adequate. We did it, everybody. Right, I'm going to try and burn through some more questions because that is a big list and it's growing all the time. All right, we're going to do some speed questions and we'll do donations and then we'll do some.
Do you want a drink, chat?
Tell you what, I'll do a couple less questions and we'll do the stuff now as well.
Yes.
Because we were given loads of lovely things and we were sent a lovely thing as well, which we haven't opened yet. Still learning how this internety thing works. Took forever to find that megaphone. Not easier for an old folkie. So you guys going to be at Falmouth this year? Yes. That was basically the same as the previous question. Thank you ever so much. Yes, we will be there. We'll be there, as we said before. Hopefully, we'll be traveling there on Saturday. Don't know if we're performing there or not. Probably not. But we are definitely there on the Sunday. Can you tell us if there's any gigs or festivals scheduled in the UK before Falmouth? Curses Festival.
Curses.
Is that the only one that's before?
Is in May.
It's in May. I can't remember what's after that.
We do have bookings.
You guys look it up. Check the Master Tour.
Definitely nothing else in May or the beginning of June.
No, yeah, that's right, because we're doing stuff in June, aren't we? Ooh. If I live in the US and order clothing from the UK store and it turns out to be the wrong size, how hard does it try and exchange it for a different size? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go through the customer support team at Sandbag, who are the company that basically handle the merch for us. So
I assume
probably be
you
awkward.
want to buy something from the UK store because it's out of stock, maybe in the US store?
Yeah, possibly. I would just say
definitely check there first.
Yeah, I would say just wait until it is back in stock in the US if possible, because it'd be better for you just in case something goes wrong. And we are trying to restock the US stuff soon. So that's my best thing I'd say. Now that you're back, when's the next US tour? At some point. We're still technically waiting for Robbie's visa to get fully sorted so we can apply for the next one. So yeah, there's going to be probably a little bit more of a delay on this next one than what we've done previously for touring the US. But we still want to get over there like as soon as we can and with what's going to make sense, because we've got like a whole release schedule and stuff planned for over the next year and whatnot. So things are going to tie in with releases and all that too. But the next US tour in theory will be bigger and better and cooler than ever before. So
you heard it here.
Bear that in mind.
But maybe also North America before then.
That's also true. There is other
bigger,
North
better,
America
and cooler chat. If it's not as cool, you can blame JD.
If this isn't cryptic enough, please let us know. We do our best.
Oh, this is basically the same question, so I'll do it again. Any chance of another American tour in the nearest future? Very sadly missed the Michigan gig when you all were here. Sorry, when y'all were here. And would love to see you live. It was in caps. I had to. Yes, we will be back again in the future, like I say. But
there's a couple of places we haven't been. I want to go to Florida.
That's true. We haven't quite made it down that far. North Carolina was the closest, but we'll see if we can.
Florida.
But yeah,
I want to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Probably not for
Florida.
a gig.
Then I
Just
got-
go for a holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's one more, and then it's
Chicago.
like a nice
Oh, no,
break.
New
in the
Orleans.
formatting here.
New Orleans. We should do New Orleans.
How do you choose your cities for your tour performances? So we feed a lot of data to our agents about where people are listening to us. They also have loads of data of like the different promoters and stuff like that they have contacts with, and kind of they all negotiate and chat around like, they've got this many people and you like this band, so you should book them. And they're like, okay, or nah. And then what kind of happens is they get a bunch of things in place, and then they go draw a big line around it, and that's what we end up doing, pretty much in that order.
It's not us picking the places.
It's
long
not.
story short, it's kind of
It's
a
influence.
professional group.
We have somebody who knows how to do it much better than us.
It's very
do
much
it for us, and we pay them.
Yeah, it's very much influenced by the number of listeners we have in different places and stuff, though, for like the first times. And then from there, they try and build it across their kind of metrics and tracking of things, basically. Right. There's a bag of things.
Well, I do have a message from Sam and Judy Geyer again, saying, retirement song for my mum, please. You were amazing in Paris. Had the loveliest time. Hope my little gazpacho sculpture made the journey home safely.
Oh,
Goodness me. Okay, this thing.
We'll start with
I
that one then.
Adore. And you
Go.
probably recognize the bag.
Have we checked it since we?
No.
We haven't.
No,
so,
we haven't.
But it's been safe. It's not moved.
It was in the little bed
Fingers
at the
crossed.
back of the
All
van.
right. First of all, if everyone hasn't like listened to The Longest Pony, first of all, I recommend
the
it.
head's not missing.
It's good. It's
That's
good.
good.
It's real
Phew.
good. There's a letter in here for us, not for stream. But if you haven't listened to it, first of all, listen to it because it's great. If you also haven't seen the like little animated videos which Dave made, which are up on the YouTube channel, absolutely do, because this thing, goodness me, is like, oh, please be fine. There we go. Is basically a reference to each of the different things that are in those videos. So I'm going to switch over to close-up cam and put this down the front because here we go. Oh, look at this guy.
Look at it.
Look at it. I can't get any closer than that.
I'll take it closer.
Oh yeah. The camera's very precarious, by the way, so don't touch it.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's got cheese. It's got a shell. It's got
it is on autofocus. Yes.
It's got a pickaxe.
Focus.
It's got a boat in the background.
Focus.
It's got to hold it right in the middle. There it is. Look at him.
Beautiful.
So yeah, this. Let me try and think. So it's got the ice on Gazpacho's main for Northwest Passage. It's got the cheese for Wheels of Glory. Tennessee Waltz is the kind of nighttime sky. The beach is all for McGrog.
No, the beach is Pirata.
Oh, Pirata. Sorry. There's a tankard or something on there, isn't there? for
Tankard is all
Ulf
from
McGrog?
McGrog, yeah.
It does work, yeah. Don't take it off though.
Oh, we let Robbie
Good job,
touch things.
Robbie.
It's bright enough.
Oh,
Focus.
it doesn't.
You got to hold it still, and then it will try. Andy, stop moving.
Bit closer.
Put your hand in front of the lens.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. It's so cute, but he's adorable, and it's so well modeled on like the actual character.
So good.
And of course, mine's lifeguard.
Yeah, and then the ship is Haul and Drag.
Yeah. So all those beautiful little references from it. So thank you ever so much for that, Sam.
Yes.
Absolute hero, and it's gorgeous, and that deserves a shelf right there.
On the shelf.
And also, we were sent the
Oh yeah. Yes.
I've forgotten his name now.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
It's
What was his like
It's Cthulhu.
reference?
It's
Like,
Cthulhu.
the old one, the great old one.
Yeah, well, it's
It's
why-
Cthulhu.
It's,
We're
it's just
also
Cthulhu. You know Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu
It's got
Fatagan.
little wings on the back as well.
What?
Cthulhu
Let me try and read this. In his house at Rylia, I don't know how it's pronounced. Dead Cthulhu waits dreaming, or in I don't know what the language is. Pringlui Mulugulanath Cthulhu Ryala
Don't say
Wag
that, you're waking me up.
Nagel Fatagan.
She's sleeping.
Nagel Fatagan.
I'm probably gonna
What a wonderful phrase. There we go.
have a bad time
But
there.
isn't he cute? We got a little knitted Cthulhu we were given as well, who I love. We've also got an Adequatoba, like scarf,
We do.
lovely thing.
A banner.
Oh, where is
I
that?
suppose.
I'm not sure that made its way out here, but we definitely have it.
It's somewhere.
Do you want Cthulhu's Ziploc bag?
I'll put it- His Ziploc bag. It did protect him from the rain because it was raining that day, but it is gorgeous. Oh, and the ships.
I'm very, very interested in this.
We got given these little teeny weeny little ships as well,
Ships.
which are adorable.
One for each
I'll have
album.
another.
Oh yeah, they got album themed sails.
I'm gonna pre-read this.
Yeah, album themed sails on each of these little ships here, which are adorable. What's that?
Not uh-oh, it's very exciting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. You
Pre-reading it before.
It's focused on your belt.
It is.
Come on,
Put a piece of paper behind you, wasn't it?
This is from Pyrola. Are you in chat?
They were earlier.
Am I allowed to read this out on stream? I'm assuming so. There's nothing like doxing in here. Pyrola?
Yeah.
Pyrola.
So you can see the written in salt sail nice and easily because it's lighter.
Oh, that's Shia Sanya who did the ships. Yay.
And Amazing Hot Bottle did the gazpacho.
Nice.
Amazing. They're super cool. Thank you all so much.
So good. I'm going to read this out. It's from Pyrola. I think
Okay.
their name is Pyrola in YouTube. I can't remember.
Yes.
Hey,
It's Al
Johns.
Pyrola.
Since The Longest Pony was released into the world, Discord has been bubbling with love for it.
Bubbling.
And also for Gazpacho himself. He's just too adorable. And after some talk about the need for
this is.
Gazpacho plushies, a bunch of people decided to make our own versions of him. Wake Gazpacho.
Wake
We
him
felt
from
the
the
world. We felt the world needed a Gazpacho army, and since I'm a crocheting type of person, I just had to crochet one. And then I just had to make him a little pirate hat, and then I just had to send him to you guys. So here he is, Al Pirata Gazpacho. Please take good care of him. Thanks for making my life better. Order the Paola. P.S. If anyone's allergic to bunnies, they should probably avoid hugging Gazpacho too much. We have two bunnies, and their fur gets
Gazpacho
on
isn't
absolutely
like a
everything.
rabbit you've
Gazpacho's
stretched.
not made out of bunny rabbits, don't worry. It's just probably got bunny fur on it. I was a bit worried when I started reading it. So, lovingly packaged in a soy milk carton.
Oh, good.
Rise, Gazpacho, rise. I do love that packaging. I've made my day.
Crochet long horse.
Crocheting and soy milk.
Aw.
Yay.
It's got a
With the
digital
hat.
Wow.
pirate. Robbie, take it to the camera.
Oh, I love him.
I love that.
Take it to the camera.
Fun fact, I did try to put a pirate hat on Gazpacho for one of
Again.
the songs, but I failed, so I didn't bother.
Look at him.
Aw.
It's so cute.
We should send the ponies. Seen this? We should send the photos of the ponies,
Oh, yeah.
or clip it and send it to the ponies. Somebody clip it, clip it and send it.
Look at it. It's too good. Thank you so much.
Gazpacho for Targan.
What a wonderful phrase. Right. Well, that was incredibly wonderful. Thank you ever so much, everyone. But I think we should do a song.
Aye.
Song. Now it's 4 hours.
We've been waiting 4 hours. Ha!
Ha.
What's the key?
It's D. Du-du-du-du-du.
Is this a D?
It is. Come.
It means no worries. That's just stuck in my head. Come, me boys. That's right.
Yeah.
Come, me boys, and heave with me. Let's get off this cursed sea. Let's be home to lovers and wives and leave behind these 4-hour lives. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. And 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, me boys, and heave with me. The wind's my friend and my enemy. It carries me home, but it must be tamed. Everything lost or everything gained.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours logging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. And 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, me boys, and heave with me. Got scabrous hands and bloody knees.
Bloody
So when
knees.
the bell tolls, we'll go below. My hands will callous and my strength will grow.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. And 4 hours till it starts again.
Whoops. Come here, boys, and heave away. Soaked and heavy, heaving under the spray. Will I ever shed this salt on my brow? Better the dust from under my plough.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. And 4 hours till it starts again. When I'm back in Bristol town, I'll buy my love a silken gown. We'll lie in each other's arms and rest until that bell sounds in my chest. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. And 4 hours till it starts again. 4 hours hauling on the sheets. 4 hours keeping our feet. 4 hours wrap me in the shroud, then 4 hours lay me in the ground.
Whoops.
Yep.
We were singing on the talking.
We're going to get demonetized now because Robbie said bloody.
Bloody knees.
We already said worse things than that.
Embarrassing. Sorry, everyone. I forgot to press the singing button, so it sounded weird to start with. Oopsies. But it was fixed. And yeah, I turned my phone off, so I didn't have chat in front of me for that. Otherwise, I would have seen it. So it was a perfect storm of failure. You can all blame me for it.
Well, we'll all get used to it.
What?
What?
Chaos, more song. Let's do another one. Go.
Do it.
We all lift.
Okay.
Oh
gosh.
fun.
I'm gonna lift this guitar.
Chaos, I'm going to ask you a question while you do this.
I've got a tune anyway.
When you ask us to suggest songs you could sing for covers videos, how radical can we be? Are you thinking just the folk shanty genre or more widely?
Widely.
Yeah.
Go wide. The
Go crazy.
whole a lot of the idea with those studio things is it gives us an opportunity to go wider and do whatever really and have a bit of a play with it. So yeah, if you've got any cool, interesting, weird, novel, strange ideas, let us know. Fortunately, I'm close to Mike because that is so loud in my ear right now.
It's a numbers game. If we get multiple requests for the same song,
Yes.
chances are we'll give it a
If
go.
1,000 people ask for Call Me Maybe.
well, sort of. It's not.
There's limits.
Yeah. It's not just a numbers game with those. It's also kind of like if it's a weird one, but we think we could do something fun with that, then we'll do it. If it's a weird one, we're like, I can't think of anything right now, then we might come back to it. But and also if there's one that's a bit lower down than the most requested that we're like, oh, that'd be really good, we'll just do it. So yeah, it's a little bit.
So what we said, but not at all what we just said.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of suggesting
I
things
just met
outside of
you.
the box.
Don't be afraid.
Because it might make
And
us
this
think.
is crazy. But here's my banjo. So call me annoying.
Twang me,
Call me
maybe?
Twangy.
Twang me maybe.
Call me Twangy.
Hey, do you want to get together and twang sometime?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, is it Wheel Lift? I had Wayfaring Stranger in my head. It was Wheel Lift, right?
Yeah.
I haven't played for ages. How the chords go?
That's what I'm reminding myself.
Chorus.
Looks like someone transformed Mary Poppins into a horse.
Mary Poppins didn't wear a tricorn.
I feel like it's that kind of look, though. A little flower in there.
This is just to remind ourselves how to play it section. Good?
No.
On the chorus chords. Don't worry, I won't forget the button this time. Maybe.
Here's my number. So call me maybe.
Perfect. All right. I pushed the button. See? I did it. Here we are. Ready? Yes. Now you can hear the banjo in all of its glory. I'll just do it. Yeah. We're fine. Here we go. I'm doing it. Ready?
So the words are air and water flowing, hard the land we call our own. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we own. This the songs of sons and daughters.
Hide the heart of who we are.
Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall.
We all live, all adrift together.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some words up before we forget all these.
No, Lord. I'll go back to this bit. We'll talk for a minute more. How is everyone?
I haven't played this in a very long time.
No, it's very long. Where have you been, chat? We missed it. Where did I get to with these questions? It was there. I'll do one more. Do you have some cover? Do you have some cover songs already recorded for video that are waiting for someone to request before publishing? Not recorded. We have recorded the next one already, which is very exciting. We have done a couple in advance before. Like the very first two that we did in advance because we kind of already knew vaguely what we wanted to do for them anyway. Yes, but we might. Yeah, we might. If there's some good suggestions we see, we might do a couple in advance sort of thing and see what happens. I would not say never. You gonna be all right with it?
You don't have to play.
No, we'll go. It'll be fun.
All right. Get going then.
Fingers crossed. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4.
Keep the dark from coming.
making a peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall. Air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Wish to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. High the heart of who we are. Making a peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all live, and we're all adrift together. Together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together. Together.
Everyone was complaining they couldn't hear you.
It wasn't like, I guess I was singing quieter.
It makes a huge difference, though. Just those inches. Hooray!
That's called not being confident enough. So
we all lifted around the same time.
Who's counting, really?
Oh, that is a great song, though. We haven't done that in a long time.
Jobsworth.
There's definitely a lot of similarities with Wayfaring, for sure.
that's what I had in my head.
Yeah.
Well, probably just because it begins with W.
What? There we
Quite
go.
fun. No, I tuned to
It's a beautiful
Wayfaring, which
song.
is the wrong tuning for We All Live Together, but
You have to
probably
figure it out.
the better tuning.
For the song.
Yeah, I just wasn't as good at banjo.
Mm.
So yeah, that was a good brain exercise.
Beautiful. We figured it out. Just about. It was
No,
awesome.
I've not
Thanks
played
very
it
much,
for a few
everyone.
months.
Yeah. Any other tour mentions, tour highlights, cool things?
Support bands.
Oh
Support bands we had on tour. So we started off with that Spanish band that we've never heard of. What are they?
El
Il-
Pony,
Il-
Pony.
Il
Spanner.
Pissy Door.
Soup. Something to do with soup.
Soup.
Anyway, they were pretty good.
Yeah. We had them through,
5-piece Spanish upstarts.
We had them through Paris, Geneva, Bern, and Turin, right?
Good Paris,
Yeah.
Geneva,
Yes.
Bern.
is
And
lovely.
they were great. Ate our sandwiches, stole our beer,
Bless them.
smoked our victory cigars.
We still love
Beat us
it.
at Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah, that was
Stupid.
That was true. We
Spanish.
so myself and Andy and Ramon and Adria from the Ponies all play Commander Magic the Gathering. We managed to get a game in, and yeah, we did get trashed, didn't we?
Did get trashed by
It was
Ramon.
good. Good
And then you played Magic the Gathering.
And we also
I get it.
anyway, we had El Pony Pieces for 3 years. We had a fella Cedar River.
Cedar River
Cedar River.
through all
supported
four
us
German gigs.
Cedar River.
from Germany.
What a lovely fellow.
Acoustic
Absolutely lovely fellow.
singer-songwriter. Folk artist. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Cedar River.
Yeah.
And we had the Land Rats, which are, we've been told, the respectable name for the pirates without their pirate garb on.
Yeah. Pirates Light.
Pirates Light.
Pirates without drums.
So our
What are pirates
our
without the pirate?
good friend
Land
Dave
Rats.
Gallows, we've known him for a very long time.
He's great.
As usual, gave me a bottle of his homemade turbo cider
It's over
from
there.
3 years ago that you made.
Have you tried it, Robbie?
Yeah, no, I've not tried it. It's still there, still closed. One day I'll pluck up the nerve. I barely trust my own turbo
Maybe
cider. I don't
during
know
a stream
about-
is the perfect time.
I don't know about Dave's.
Oh, the dangerous turbo side.
Yes. Anyway, Land Rats, excellent band. And then for the final show we had Jolly Roger,
Jolly Roger.
who we never played with before, but apparently we do some of the same festivals. They come to Falmouth and things, so
Yeah.
great to meet them.
I feel like we've
Another great
almost
band.
crossed paths multiple times.
Yeah, they were
Probably-
fun.
We probably have.
They
They were great. Well done.
We signed their
Well done, Cornwall.
gnome, the golden gnome.
They have a
Golden
golden
Gnome.
gnome. What was
Yep.
it called? Jimmy? Timmy? Can't remember.
Jimmy the Gnome.
Jimmy.
Jimmy the gnome.
Jimmy the gnome.
Yeah,
Da-
anyway, good bunch. All
Yeah, very much so. Thanks to all of them. And if you did hear them and did enjoy it, please go have a listen, check them out, give them all the love from us. Because, it's such a pleasure to have them with us, all of them. Helping us out and doing the good things. Dat Boy asks, or was very curious what commanders we were running.
Oh.
What commander were you running, Andy?
Mishra, Eminent One.
And I was playing Karth the Lion, which you have to say like that. It's not Karth, the lion.
And then you have to go, Row.
It's Karth the Lion, like Karthing is an action I'm doing to the lion. I'm going to Karth the Lion.
Does that cup its balls?
I think it might be. But
help.
There you go.
JD's coughing a line.
Monetize balls.
Wait. I mean, you just got.
Oh, you're not the one demonetizing. Miss Robbie said balls.
You can't demonetize balls.
Yeah.
Yep.
You watch.
And I will go to my grave with that.
Can't remember what the CEO of Google's name is.
I can't either.
Yeah, I'll have a tickle more of this delicious Belgian nonsense.
Oh, is it Chimay Blue?
Oh, is this the fancy one? This is the reserve.
This is the quad. We already drank the quint, I think.
This is the Grand Reserve Chimay Blue. Yeah, this is the
super fancy one that the guy
Blue
from the venue
pulled
out of the cellar.
Are you sure it's his own? Isn't just Chimay Blue from like 2016?
No, it's got Grand Reserve written on it.
Yeah. It's a special like.
Yeah, but they put that on these bottles all the time.
Yeah.
Well, the guy said it was.
I don't know. This could just be an old bottle.
I've had many wines that said Grand Reserve on. They weren't particularly amazing, better than other.
There we go. But supposedly this is like this is the fancy stuff. He got it out of their cellar specially.
We get to be the guinea pigs then, I suppose.
I would not say no to more because it looks fancy. It seems fancy.
Sure.
I'm gonna have a sip of this.
Should we give our
I'm not sure if there was any
review.
Tastes like beer. It's pretty good.
Boodot says we already drank the fancy one.
No, but that
is good. That is very nice.
This is fancy one. That one's just regular. Boodot, you don't.
This is 2016.
This isn't a boo beer. This is
I know, it's the one the guy gave us, and he said it was really nice. The guy said he promised me. He promised me it was fancy.
I think we should do another song. Thanks, chat, for being here.
It's
really
retirement song.
Oh.
Have we already been going for almost 2 hours? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's almost...
That's flown by. That is flown by. Well, that's only 2 hours.
It says authentic Trappist product on it.
Had monks sweating in it.
No, I think that's a different badge.
Well, Chimay is Trappist beer.
Mystery.
Well,
oh yeah, were there any more donations to
I
read
can't
before we do the
remember,
next song?
It's got...
One's just come in from Jan.
It says it on the front.
Jan.
Miner's Lifeguard.
Thank you ever so much. Reminder, if you do feel inclined to donate, first of all, thank you ever so much. It is incredibly generous, and we thoroughly appreciate it. And yeah, please do write us a lovely message because Dave will be reading those out whenever those come in. And check the song list below in the description for what song you'd like that money to go towards. And if it reaches the top, then we will sing it. And you're seeing the top 5 that have accumulated the most underneath Andy right now. And it's looking like Miner's Lifeguard.
Yeah,
Miner's Lifeguard is underneath me.
Are we going to do the bluegrassy version or are we going to do a slow version?
You
can't
know
do
the instruments from
I didn't play the instruments for Miner's Lifeguard.
I definitely know the chords. They're easy enough.
The Trappist logo certifies this
what
ale
keys
is brewed in a Trappist abbey.
We can just play the video and sing along.
There are 7. Sorry, there's a double conversation going on here, but there are 7 Trappist breweries, 6 in Belgium and 1 in the Netherlands.
Yes,
and Chimay is one of them. I don't know. Is it Chimay? Is that how you pronounce it?
Chimay. That's how
Chimay.
I've always pronounced it.
Yeah.
If it's in G, then probably read or A. Is it in G or A?
G.
Then give me a sec. I can probably work it out.
I can definitely play it.
Chimay we. No, I was not listening. What song are we doing?
Mine is like a...
Very good.
Faster. 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 Faster.
In your eye, on the scale, union miners stand together. Do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hands above your head. Yep.
Easy.
It's just 3 chords, right? It's just 3 chords, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Get your mic in closer this time. Go pull your mic in closer, Andy.
Eat the mic.
Keep the mic.
Yeah.
Because you're leading it.
I can.
You can lead the whole thing.
Yes.
Yes, great.
That's what I do.
Andy
You
does
share
lead.
it on the record.
You do lead that one, do you?
Oh, okay.
Lead the whole thing.
Fair enough. Let's go! 1, 2, 3.
Miner's life is like sailors board a ship and cross the waves. Many days his life's in danger, silly ventures being brave. Watch those rocks, they're falling daily. Careless miners always fail. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. You've been docked and docked again, boys. You've been loading 2 for 1. What have you to show for working since your mining day is done?
What are boots?
Some worn out miners, lungs of stone, and children pale.
I'm so pale.
Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale.
Break it down.
In conclusion, bear in memory, keep this password in your mind. Work your strength to not be broken. When in union we combine. Stand up tall and stand together. Lungs of stone and children pale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Great.
Great. It's a sloppy one this evening, isn't it?
Who knows how
Just
the
doing
ending
lots of
is.
things I've never done before.
Certainly been tighter.
I thought it would be really cool. I got a bit or two above my station, decided to try and do a banjo lick in the middle of the verse. And I was like,
I noticed.
took up all of my brain space. And I was like, words, they don't matter.
It's fun watching your brain collapse on itself. Nope. Shut down.
We did it. We told you about the miners and the lives they lived and their lifeguards.
And the money they earned or didn't earn.
Like singing a song about miners drinking expensive Belgian beer from a stemmed glasses. Yeah.
Playing on our custom built acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Beautiful.
We've
On
become what we
thousands
hate.
of pounds worth of camera gear.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh. we ended the song. There was an end. And that's all you need, really, when it finishes.
The subtitles
Yes.
are slaying me. What word?
As long as it does
Yeah.
finish,
Are there any gems?
and people are glad.
I forgot they did an extra repeat on there. But
Yeah.
good.
Well, there's a whole load of riffs and things
could-
as well.
I'm not sure if I got
It's
the
hard to
ending right.
figure out
I was
on the fly.
I
We could
couldn't
totally
remember.
do that without ponies for our gigs sometimes.
Yeah.
That's definitely one that.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
feels like
well-
it's bound for disappointment.
We've got to do it with them first.
Well,
and then
we haven't
then after that.
rehearsed
That
it
is
ever.
true.
So, and
Yes.
they do put in crazy solos.
There's definitely one that we could bust out.
We could bust out a lot of them. If we could take out the instrumental complicated parts.
We do the radio.
if we-
No.
If
We do
take
the
out
radio
hard
edits,
bits,
Andy.
yeah,
The radio.
no
Oh,
doubt.
so we can do it.
Just because we don't have those instruments to be able to play. It's just all on your
Yeah.
keys now.
Yeah, it's the lack
where
of
it comes
I
down
just
to.
don't have a violin to play. That's why I can't play it. Right? That makes sense.
You can play it on the keys.
I can play those violin solos on the keys.
Go on then.
I'm the world's worst keyboard player.
No,
The excuse I've had all this time is one of my hands is doing bellows, so I can
now-
only do one hand.
Now you've got
Now
two
you've got two
keyboards.
keyboards.
You can just like
Yeah,
jazzing it
No,
out.
I gotta up my game.
It would be cool with Rich
Oh.
Nanto. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gonna get
So
this one.
it's something we should absolutely work on. Yum, yum, yum. Right. A couple more questions. Where did I get up to? Did you get to visit a bit of Belgium despite the hurt leg? Any favourite spots you saw on Europe tour? You guys went to Amsterdam.
We did.
It's
Belgium
not-
was a
it's not
funny one
Belgium,
because
but
it was
yes.
the last
Oh,
show.
Damn, yeah.
It was the last show we did. So we drove there from Netherlands,
Harlem, yeah.
did a show, and then drove home.
Yeah, so we didn't
After
really get to see very much. We've been to Bruges a few times before.
Yeah.
Bruges is lovely.
And
Pretty
we were
bit
in
with driving
we were
from
in
Switzerland.
Saint Nicholas, which is near Antwerp, but not like a big city.
I like that how it's spelt for us to say is like Saint
Nicholas.
Nicholas
Yeah,
as well.
Mm.
That entertains me.
Amsterdam really was the only place we got to.
yeah,
spending
the only
time
proper
properly,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a walk around Hamburg as well.
And a little bit of Hamburg.
Little bit of
I wouldn't
Hamburg.
recommend Hamburg.
The particular area of Hamburg we were in is fascinating.
It was like
yeah,
going to the zoo, but
creepier.
I don't know.
Eh,
Me and Robbie saw a fine cock cat. That's all you need to do.
The fine
Yeah.
cock hat. We saw a few things actually.
Yeah, we did.
I think I chose to bring it up at the wrong time during the show. You need to remember.
I think bringing it up at all was a bad idea.
that is true.
I don't think
He
that was the
did.
right
Just
time.
Then me and Andy walked down the street, and like Hamburg and Amsterdam there's certain areas which have certain things in them. And me and Andy were walking down the street, and a nice young lady behind some glass, like banged on the glass, and then we were kind of like, "No, thank you, we're moving on." And I was telling this story, and then went, and here's hard times.
Let's sing about the hard times
Hard
coming
times
again. No
coming
more.
again, no more.
Hard
Yeah,
times
it was-
coming again,
yeah,
no
It
more.
was
fun.
it was painful. The laughter was palpable
Yeah.
in my face. But it did. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
It definitely changed the theme of that song for a while.
Yeah, the tone was ruined.
Do you guys plan to perform anywhere else in the Northeast, preferably Middlesbrough?
Preferably Middlesbrough.
I
Are
guess
you
they're
from Middlesbrough?
I think.
Um,
I feel like that's a leading
yeah,
question.
we have
what
a
venues are in
UK
Middlesbrough?
tour being constructed
We
right
do.
now, and
But-
I'm sure we'll hit the Northeast, but I can't tell you exactly where.
It's also being.
There are a few places
confirmed.
on there we never played before, so we can say that.
What are your voice types? Gorgeous.
Orange.
Human.
It has been described as chocolate before.
Larynxy.
Sandy, coarse,
Robust.
rotten. No, I don't know.
Curvy.
I
I don't know.
Buxom.
There's basically 3 baritones in a bass.
Yeah.
The high end's got
Yeah.
a strong point.
I mean, I think some of us can sort of hit tenor, but we're all really baritones, are we?
JD can kind of go through everything, I think.
Yeah.
Like a full set.
But it's where
Yeah.
it's where the most comfortable, powerful part of your voice is.
Yeah. When you ask us,
Silence.
we did that one. Dave did that one.
Mezzo
earlier.
baritone.
Hey, fellas, what's the oddest or most unusual instrument you've had on a song thus far? Pile of metal.
On our songs, I'm pretty sure Pile of Metal is not the
I wouldn't
most
even say
unusual
it's an
thing.
instrument myself.
No?
Well, it's only an instrument because we recorded it. It's not
I mean, it is
Does that
sort
make
of
it
an
an
instrument.
instrument?
We
Pretty.
played
Right.
it rhythmically in a song.
We liked having slide guitar in one of the land shanties.
Pedal-
like the
pedal- it was
the
pedal steel. Pedal
that
steel's
was-
very
that
cool.
was fun.
That was beautiful. that
Um,
made me happy. Made it so just, perfectly cheesy.
We always cut our albums like so close to the wire. We don't spend a lot of time like experimenting very much with weird stuff. There's all sorts of things that I'd like to try, like sort of just detuning a guitar to chuff and putting it through like a pitch shifter, just get like a really low kind of sort of noise, you know.
There's only so much of that I think we can do before we turn into Pink Floyd.
If we turn into Pink Floyd, something's gone very right. I don't think we're in any danger of that myself.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. We must have put some weird stuff in there.
Trumpets
the
probably
slide
up there,
guitar
like-
story on Wayfaring Stranger is relatively funny.
Oh yeah,
I think
is
that
fun.
kind of counts as a weird, unexpected thing.
Where we like tried out all the
Yeah.
fancy
We got the
electric
fancy
guitars and
electric
ended up
guitar with a really cool vintage amp
going for the just
with a really cool, expensive pedal, and then
Yeah.
we just went with the demo.
Thank you, Native Instruments Guitar Rig 5.
And
And
JD's
your-
or Robbie
whatever.
wanted somebody's
For that one.
acoustic guitar being played with a bottle
yeah.
or a spoon or something.
It
I can't
works
remember what
so. It was a bottle.
good.
Yeah.
It works. You seen you? I
Who knew?
assume you must have seen all that stuff about the Digitech Bad Monkey, right?
No.
It's like some
Oh,
famous
I saw
guitar.
that, yeah,
Some
yeah.
famous guitarist like was
It's all just
making a
nonsense.
point that you can get a good tone out of almost any pedal.
He was comparing the Bad Monkey to. I watched the video. He was comparing. It's like an old fuzz pedal Digitech made.
Yeah, yeah. I
He was
used to have
comparing
one.
it against or distortion pedal, comparing it against like all of the like most expensive distortion pedals you can buy. It was like it basically just sounds the same.
Well, I think his point was it's not so much about the gear; it's how
Yeah.
you use it.
Yeah.
And he did this
I've
video,
always said that.
and in,
Nice.
and in so that's how you don't get demonetized. You just insinuate things. No, the point is like he was doing a video on like you don't need all this expensive gear, and like lo and behold, everyone went nuts over this really crap distortion pedal that Digitech used to make, and it suddenly became worth like thousands of
300,
pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And yeah,
It's pretty funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
We got the sound of a ball in Smoke and Oakum.
Oh, we did a
played
spike
the
ball.
ball.
Yeah, the spike ball is in there, of course, because we spent a lot of the time
Again?
recording Smoke and Oakum
Is it an instrument?
playing spike ball. It became an instrument when we used it.
But you wouldn't play it live, would you?
Oh, you could.
Not
You
everything
could,
that has a
but
sound
should
is an
you?
instrument.
No, it's a very good point.
But anything that has a sound
you
could
would-
be
you
used
would-
as an instrument.
If
Can
we,
be used as a sound.
I know some people who use like hair dryers and jigsaws and things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they sample that and make it into a synthesizer.
Yeah.
I don't know if that necessarily makes it an instrument. It just means it's a sound source.
Yeah, I think if you
Where do
play
you
it
draw the
live
line?
on a
Yeah.
stage
If you could
in
play
a
it live on
performance,
stage.
well, you could really play anything as long as you hit it with a stick, really rhythmically. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are some very weird instruments. You're after something, aren't you? The triangle.
Oh, I really like to get
Balalaika.
myself a balalaika to mess around with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a 3-string Russian Dorito guitar. Really.
Dorito guitar.
Yeah.
It's the official name.
I've never played one or touched one. I just really want to mess around with one.
You just saw it and went, "That's a bit of me."
Yeah.
We had a weird bike horn in one of the lockdown songs. That is true.
It was a bike horn. Yeah,
It was a bike horn.
there wasn't anything weird about the bike
No,
horn
it just,
itself.
it just was. Where did we pick that up? It was a market in Blankenberg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anything's an instrument if you're not.
There's a
Find-
story behind
Finding
it.
one in
and
D, finding one in D sharp was hard.
Do we need to point out the homemade things? That is true. We did record those for a song, which was the bane of your life. We love
Oh,
it.
God,
and
yeah.
you're like, oh,
God damn.
embrace the jank.
It's like someone saying, like, "I want you to paint me a painting." You're going, "All right, but you can only use nails."
Yeah, it's great.
Uh,
I really liked it. I thought it was super janky.
It's great.
If anything, I think you mixed it too well.
well, you think it's not? It's not crap enough.
We need
You
more.
mixed too much jank.
Put stuff back in. Like I added extra like sub bass onto your little thing.
It's beautiful. Angela F asked a very leading question, which I'm going to answer with a song in just a second. Because there comes a time in every stream's life.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, it's that. But it's for a stream instead.
Happy birthday.
Streams have
Stream.
special birthdays every time. And let me tell you, that time. Location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether you're in 1846 on June the 14th day.
the Greenland we set sail, brave boys. The Greenland we set sail. For Greenland is a hell of a place. It's a place that's never green. Where the ice and the snow and the whale fishes blow.
Why I feel it's sort of national anthem kind of thing, that isn't it?
Everybody rise.
It's quite football.
I like it.
Brave boys.
Everything.
Score.
If anyone's in
Everything
Greenland,
sounds
you win
football if you sing
location
it like
time.
that. Time for Tubby bye bye.
That doesn't. No.
Tubby bye
Tubby bye bye.
Oh, there it is.
Tubby toast.
They've started going already.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a
Sorry,
delay.
chat. What's
Start
going on?
leaving.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not surprised.
Wangaray.
Oh, that would be Joe, right?
Silkeborg.
Munich.
Malaysia.
Stuart.
Yeah.
That's a place in Florida. Wow.
Wisconsin.
Belgium.
Chesapeake.
Denmark.
Chesapeake is a good name.
Halifax.
Vienna.
Billericay.
Michigan. Nashville. Lansing.
Bristol, Vermont.
Reading. Chicago.
Bristol too.
Malaysia. Awesome. Oregon.
Chicago.
Cleveland.
Liverpool.
Ohio.
Buenos Aires.
Oh,
Denmark.
Buenos Aires to you too.
Sweden.
Gothenburg.
That's such a good name.
Well done,
That's such a
Sweden.
good name.
Well done.
Copenhagen.
Kirkwall.
Nice.
Montreal. Bristol, Vermont.
Ulverston.
El Paso. Merksplas.
Devon, muscle emoji.
Headington. That's my neck of the woods, right?
Muscle Beach,
It's in
Devon.
the UK. Cologne. We were there. Cheltenham. Liverpool. Italy. Buenos
Berlin.
Aires.
Bear emoji.
We were there too. Copenhagen.
Now
Thailand.
I'm only looking at emojis.
Brazil. Oh, we need to go to Brazil. We do need to go to
Turkey.
Brazil. Canada. Over there. Eastern. Us. I guess it's Washington, USA. But Turkey.
I would guess that too.
Oldenburg. Stockholm.
Twifferton.
Kansas City.
Twyford.
Twifferton.
Ganymede. That's not right.
That's a moon. Joey can tell you that.
He actually could.
Which moon does Ganymede?
Jupiter's moon.
Jupiter's moon. One of Jupiter's moons.
It's the largest moon in the solar system.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
There you go.
Planet emoji.
Yeah, thank
quite
you
a
so
nice
much, everyone.
planet
That's
emoji.
awesome. There's so many places that we haven't played yet that we need to. We love to go to Brazil. Definitely want to go to Sweden. I was chatting to Tom, the old guitarist and singer from This Eden, who lives in Sweden, and it'd be great to go there. It's one of our most listened to cities.
Do you think
Actually,
there's any bands that have
Well,
done a
Stockholm
gig
would
in
be-
every
Yeah,
single?
yeah.
I think there's a band that's done a gig in every single
Easy
country.
I don't know.
I would like to be that band. But maybe
Every single country.
maybe going to Russia and North
last-
Korea might be a bad idea.
Last time we
to
got
go.
like a yearly Spotify thing, and it's like you were listened to in this many countries, and there was like 30 official countries that people aren't listening to us, and we've got all of the others.
Yeah,
It'd be pretty cool to put all the countries we've done on a list. But yeah, there's a lot we haven't done.
I've been keeping a list of all the
Go
countries we
ahead.
did in Europe, and all the states we've been to
States
in
as
the USA
well.
as well. I've got a list.
Have
of
we
those.
done? What
That
have
we've
we
driven
done?
through
Not
especially.
in Europe or the States.
Outside of
Just
those.
Canada and I
Yeah,
guess
we've
the
only done
UK
Europe
bits
and
that
North
aren't
America.
technically
Yeah.
Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, we've not done anything.
You're
outside
missing
of
out.
those.
No, we
Wales,
haven't. Not in
Wales.
Asia or Africa.
Africa, yeah. I can't imagine doing a gig in the Congo anytime soon.
No, we could go Egypt.
Kaz has done gigs in
Where's
Egypt.
Dubai?
I think
Oh, that
It's the
almost
UAE.
happened, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah,
Is that Asia
Mhm.
or
no,
Africa?
it was Asia. Yeah, Middle
Yeah.
East.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the problem
Also-
with like Africa is everyone's so spread out.
It is, yeah.
They wouldn't necessarily
Yeah.
be able to
I
travel.
don't know
It is
where. I
gargantuan.
don't know where bands go and do. I guess
Maps-
like Johannesburg could,
I
is
would
a
be
place.
fascinated
Yeah.
to see who would turn up to a Longest John's gig in like Nambia or something.
Yeah,
I think
That'd be crazy.
South Africa we could probably.
that's true. We do have a fair few listeners
Yeah.
in South Africa.
What are the
Yeah,
big?
I was looking at some map stuff recently, and like, Africa is deceptively huge
It is
compared to what
massive.
it looks like on
Yeah.
a map.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
if you actually
yeah, it's
move the countries
ridiculous.
down to where Africa is on the map, because of like how it's twisted to make it flat, like so many of the other continents can fit inside Africa. It's like gargantuan. It's crazy.
Is anybody in the chat from? Is anybody in the chat from Africa?
I've definitely seen some like Joburg things.
Yeah.
In location
Anybody in
time
the chat
before.
from Africa or Asia
Definitely have.
right now?
There's so many different countries we want to go to. Wonderful. Yeah, Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
That's high up on the
that's a
list.
doable thing.
I think it's fairly safe to say, like, if people will turn up to see us, we would like to
go there.
Yeah, absolutely. Johannesburg and Cape Town, that's the other place.
Mm-hmm.
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
This.
Canadian East Coast love to have you. Don't worry, we're definitely going to do that sometime.
Yeah.
Hopefully within a year. Canada, I love you.
We'll go up to Newfoundland there.
Hey, Cape Town here. Hello, Tristan Paris from Cape
Yeah,
Town.
there's a few. There's a few. Check it out. That's awesome. Yeah, would love to. Absolutely love to, if we can. Make those things happen. Tell you what.
My partner's a sapphire. Is that what you call them?
There's something, because we were having emails about this earlier today. I won't reveal everything about it, but there's definitely something that would be worth mentioning now whilst we're doing a stream, because by next stream it'll be a bit too late. We're going to be doing something super, super cool and very exciting next year.
What are we doing?
Which you do know about this, don't worry. I won't say exactly what it is right now, but if you happen to love sailing and like cruise style things and are rich to some degree, or just like have saved up enough to go on like a really epic holiday and would love to go.
I've got to stop you there. The mystery's kind of gone now.
I'm not going to say details. There's a thing that we're very likely to be doing next year that's going to be kind of getting, well, it's very important because there's only like a month window for people to like sign up for it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
For like pre-registration, and it's happening in a few days' time. We're starting in a few days' time. So, that's going ahead. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, look out for the info. But we have a super, super exciting, cool opportunity to do a thing, pretty much. So watch out for like the official information on it next year. But yeah, if you're looking for some kind of very exciting shanty and sailing themed holiday, bear that in mind over the next few days for like registering some interest, because it sounds super cool. And no, it's not Saga, and yes, it is. It does actually look genuinely really cool and really exciting, involving like actual sailing ships and such. So look out for some official announcements about that in the next few days. But if that's something, if you're considering like a fancy holiday or something like that next year, then bear that in mind, because it looks really awesome and would love to be able to do it.
I don't want to call someone out for having bad internet, but Beverly Cash just said, Raleigh, North Carolina.
No.
Really late location.
That's fine. But because of that, we saw it. We all read it and we saw it.
Welcome to the land of Sydney.
Well done for being from North Carolina.
Yes.
We had a lovely time in North Carolina.
It was actually
It's
surprisingly
fine.
great.
They won't see this for another 5 minutes.
North Carolina, you go North Carolina.
Is it a wheelie friendly holiday? Unfortunately
we don't have that much information.
Don't have that much information, but by the nature of it, I would assume
Probably
it would be difficult.
Yeah.
But
Maybe. Who knows?
let's call that a maybe. But we'll
don't
definitely
know.
investigate and find out.
Because
but
we don't have that
sounds very
information.
cool. And yeah, not going to say any more than that. But it looks and sounds incredibly cool. But I think we've got like a month sort of window to try and like drum up interest. If there's enough interest, then it'll go ahead, sort of thing. So if that sounds exciting to you, bear that in mind. But otherwise, let's sing a song.
It's retirement.
Let's retire. Ooh, do we want old school or new school?
I'm up for new school.
Yeah.
New school, yeah.
In the right tuning. I might just need to.
What key do we play?
It's G, isn't it?
Is it G?
G or A. One of those.
Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam,
feel like
bam, ba-dum, bam,
I think it's G.
G feels more right in my brain.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember which verse we do what thing in.
Not sure either.
Why have you?
Yeah, so it might just be a rough idea of what we do, but
Yeah,
that's fine. Right, here we go. This is the first one that one of you two's led. I get to push the other button.
Hey!
Here we go. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I've been roaming all my life, and now I've found a lady wife. I'm staying right here. Oh, I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's call. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man on the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, at 14 I was cabin boy to Pearson Captain Buckleroy. I'm staying right here. When I was sick he ordered cat o' nine until I said that I felt fine. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, at 20 I'm at a crow's nest and captain said I was the best. I'm staying right here. Well, I almost lost my eyes to God just looking out for old Cape Cod. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, hey. No man alive could match my skill for gunning. Boom. I'm staying right here. But the captain, he got drunk one night and broke the blasted cannon. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, the captain died at 28 and by then I was his first mate. I'm staying right here. Oh, they tried to give me his command, but I was hungry for the land. I'm staying right here. Hey, I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, I jumped aboard at Morecambe Bay and made for Bristol down the way. I'm staying right here. Oh, I fell in love when first I saw her, Avon County's finest daughter. Wow. And now she's got me staying right here. Yeah! I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Yeah. We have one damn song which doesn't end on random banjo.
It was that's like end of a set like hype, but then nobody else was hype with me, so
no hype.
It fizzled.
Every song is end of the set hype song. Oh. Just t-shirt made me look fat.
No, your belly makes you look fat.
Oh, he's getting his sprog out.
Is that what it is?
This
is a very tight t-shirt.
Classic Robbie.
Oh.
Adequate. We did it. That was retirement song, everyone. Right. I'm not sure what time we're planning on finishing. We started at 6:30. It's now almost 9. We haven't done like the song.
9:30. Yeah.
We haven't done like the song burn down. So I think we should probably start that in just a second. So there's tons of questions which we haven't answered. So we'll see if we can do a speed on those. And then
one word answers only.
Or we'll try. Where do we get to? Belgium, Northeast, voice types,
cursive,
6
cover songs. We did those. And usually we did that.
Fire extinguishers.
That's 2 words.
Okay. You are the only people, other than my family, who I have heard sing the Rattling Bog. I always assumed it was an obscure Scouts campfire song. How do you know it? Would you consider it a shanty? It's not a shanty.
It's not a sea shanty. It's not that obscure.
No, I first heard it when listening to Last FM Radio, which introduced me to the Arrogant Worms, Stan Rogers, and the Irish Descendants, whose version of that I heard.
Okay.
And
I feel like
really
in the
cool.
Irish world, it's quite well known. Like
There's a
I
video.
heard it in a pub the other night in Bristol.
There's a video on YouTube that has like 10 million views of like people at a wedding, an Irish wedding, like
singing that song.
all wasted, just
Amazing.
singing Rattling Bog.
Well, the first time I ever heard it was way before I was into folk music. When I was a teenager, somebody I know taught it to us in a very like campfire situation.
It's that kind of
So
song.
yeah, it was. I had the genuine Rattling Bog experience.
There you go. Right. Hope that answered it. But yes, not a shanty, I'm afraid. How's the community project for Here's a Health coming? I hope it's all going well. Good. It'll be out in July. That is our current working schedule for all the community projects. So we'll be doing around like end of June, July, one will come out. Submissions to the next one will start immediately as soon as that one comes out. And then that'll go on for like a couple of months or so. And then the next one will come out in like end of December, start of January sort of time. And it'll repeat. So we'll try and do 2 of those a year. Is the general plan every 6 months. So bear
Rattling
that in
Bog
mind.
community project.
Oh,
Lord.
No.
what song was your first original and do you still love it?
I think
There's all stuff
Captain's
on
Daughter for
Phones
me.
in the
It
Ocean.
was, yeah.
But yeah, one of the songs of that, but probably
I still quite
Captain's
like that.
Daughter.
It's a good song. It's good
I
fun.
haven't done it for a while. I really miss doing Anne Louise. I really like that song.
It is good. It's classic. Barge Ballad's one I miss as well, actually. Yeah, you say it. Paul always mentions it. Whenever I see Paul, he's like,
Yeah.
Barge Ballad, that's a banging
What was your
track.
first original, Robbie?
Round the Cape, I think.
Really?
Probably the first one I wrote for The
Interesting.
Longest Johns, yeah.
Yeah, I guess all your ones for Cures What Ails You kind of brought to us at the same time, and then they went on the album first and then performed after.
Yeah. I mean, the first I learned
you were
with Longest Johns was Santillana.
Yeah, you recorded on Written in Salt.
I recorded on it, yeah, but I got.
But you didn't
I
write anything
joined
for it, did
like,
you?
just before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
recorded, so.
And we didn't do anything original on Be Wow. So
No.
Here's What Ails You was your
No.
first
My
deposit.
first soiree.
Hey guys, I've
Uh,
been baking these songs.
Here's an interesting one. Well, I say interesting. One that I can answer with fact. Recent albums are not on Bandcamp, which is my only practical option to buy MP3s. Will they ever come? Submitted via Discord, as I can only catch the VOD. Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. Reasons being, in fact, we'll have to look at that for something possibly soon, thinking of.
We have a
reasons-
long, complicated contract with a
exactly.
large company.
So yeah, anything that we released whilst we were on Decca, which is part of Universal, will not be able to be released on Bandcamp. However, everything we've done before then and since we've left them as well will be able to. So there's some of those which we just haven't put on there yet, which would actually be really good for us too. So like we thought about Commodore, the chiptune album, for example. That I definitely want to get up on there when we can. And we talked about that before and kind of came to that decision. There was some complications before, but yes, we definitely want to get that up on there. Longest Pony definitely could, and other things like that, and like little releases and whatnot. Yes, so expect to see more stuff coming back up onto Bandcamp at some point. But it is definitely something which unfortunately, had to be pushed to the side whilst we were doing things with the major. But we'd very much like to get back on there, but we've kind of let it slip the thoughts a little bit since that time as well, just because it's something we had in our minds, left our minds, and hasn't gone back in there as much. So yes, I've got it on my to-do list actually. Are you doing anything special for 10-year anniversary of Bones in the Ocean? Couldn't possibly say. Are you going to be doing Shrewsbury Festival again this year? Don't think so, but would love to go back there and do that because it was really good fun there. One of our first shows back after lockdowns and everything as well, which is cool. Would you guys go to Brazil if given the chance one day? I feel like we answered that during question time because I said I'd love to go to Brazil.
South Africa, but
yeah.
Brazil also.
Also Brazil. Have you ever done Sidmouth Folk Week? No. Would be good to. It's a classic. That'd be
They're
really
like
fun.
classic folky.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they like us.
I think they want a bit of party, right?
Bit of party here and there.
Bring a bit of party.
Are there any instruments you would like to learn to play? Yes, I'm learning the violin. It's real good. It's
I'd
hard.
like to learn like expensive instruments that I don't want to buy and then find I'm no good at it.
I'd like to learn the balalaika.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, I'd like a hurdy-gurdy or like an auto harp or anything like interesting like that.
I wouldn't mind trying to learn a bit of actual trumpet, to be honest.
Fair.
I thought about buying one of the plastic ones. Don't tell Lucy.
You've got a synth. You're all right.
Because they're actually quite
Got all the sounds
affordable.
in.
Do all of them.
They're quite affordable and they don't sound that bad.
Accordion might be useful one of these.
Have you ever considered coming to Sweden? Yes, would love to. It's definitely high up on the list of somewhere for us to go because we know we've actually got quite a lot of Swedish listeners. Who wrote the Longest Pony originals? Hall and Drag and Wheels of Glory. Both those two were Robbie.
Robbie.
Will the covers be available in streaming later? What do you mean?
The cover.
Oh, like
Like
the community
things we-
project for Wellerman, and that went to Spotify. Wellerman Community Project is already on there. It's just really, really poorly advertised, but it is actually on there,
does
along
exist.
with a version of it with the London Symphony
It's
Orchestra.
in
Which I
our.
thought
It's in
was
the
really
singles
good, but
section.
no
really
one's
good.
listening to it.
Yeah,
'cause
It's in the singles section.
not advertised or whatever.
Yeah.
It's with the
Sure.
string section of the London Symphony Orchestra.
We're not
Yes.
100% sure what went wrong with that one. It was sort of our first.
It was still in like the height of Wellerman, and
Very
we released
weird.
a new Wellerman single with like the community and with an orchestra. And just no one listened to
Yeah,
it.
it did way better on
Yeah,
YouTube than it did on Spotify.
It had less
Yeah.
people listen to it than took part
Yeah,
in the community project, which I found really strange.
but it did very well on YouTube, so
Yeah.
we'll take that. But yeah, very strange. But they are there. So
Still
if you want
time
to
for
hear,
a second wind if anyone wants to just try and give it another
Let's make
push.
Wellerman a thing again.
Yeah. You guys, stick it on repeat.
it popped up again. There was like a video of a
Hashtag
cute
Wellerman
kid
23.
singing it, which did the rounds the other day, which is interesting. Will did that one. That one's been crossed out, so I'm not going to read that. Do you have any background info about Al Pirata Jon Torellas? Is it traditional? It's actually not. We
It
learned
is.
fairly recently.
But it is a traditional
lured
form
in.
of Catalonian music.
Yes.
But it's not a traditional
habanera.
song. Yes.
We were lured into it under the assumption it was traditional.
Lured
they
into
learned.
it, and then they caught us in
Learned
their
later.
trap. No, it's I think habanera, which is a traditional form of Catalonian music.
I think it's a type of chili.
This is a
What's
habanera.
Mm.
This is a modern. It's not a trad song, but it's in a trad style.
Yeah.
I
Only
guess.
the distinctive part was it's a minor verse into a major chorus, isn't it?
There's
Exactly.
a really
that.
famous
was interesting.
one. That's
That's
like who composed that? Some big wig
It's in the
composer.
Carmen.
Carmen, that's it.
opera,
Carmen.
isn't it?
That's an example. You probably know that one.
It's exactly like this.
Yeah.
Word for word.
What would you say is the hardest part of writing your original shanties? I'm doing research project on writing a sea shanty collection, so any tips or info on writing them would be useful. Hardest part.
Like trying to draw an experience that you don't have.
It's quite.
That's fair.
You can put in like all the kind of lingo and
It's very tricky trying to write
Yeah.
a song in the style of a traditional form of music that you never are really going to ever truly experience that in its like
Origin.
work
Yeah.
setting. I struggle with it.
It's definitely tough.
It's,
I would say
yeah.
try and find the thing that always seems to come out when we write originals is if we can get sort of phrases and things in there that you've literally never heard in a song before. That's always fun. It seems to be always those random little phrases that stick in your head.
Yeah, I like.
I keep
I
coming
like.
back-
I like getting weird words.
Keep
into
coming
songs.
back to that. Do you remember when you kept singing over and over again? Now you've killed my spotted pig.
Oh yeah, it's good. That's true.
now
Killed
you've
my
killed my spotted pig.
It's not less. I mean,
I love that song.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
forget about that
So
song,
good.
and then somebody
That's not
reminds me, and I'm like,
it's not
yes,
strictly a shanty.
Bold Sir Rylus. It's just an English folk song.
Yeah.
What a delightful line.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
there's just some.
It rolls off. It feels
something
so
like that.
satisfying.
You
to
get
say.
really into the
meaty.
science of songwriting, and like, why is singing "spotted pig" such a satisfying couple of words? But there's something about it that just the P's and the
Now
T's.
you've killed my
And spotted pig.
It's the same reason why Twanky Dillo hearing
Twanky Dillo. is-
Twankadillo,
Twanky
I hear him go
Dillo.
Dillo 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 Dillo.
Yeah.
And
It really-
You heard Jack Black's Peaches
Oh,
song.
yeah, I've listened to it a little bit, yeah.
Peaches, 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 peaches. It's great. It's sort of, just find
hope that
find little,
helped.
find little hooky bits and interesting words and
and a cool
I'm in.
story setting. Recently came across your cover of Sally McLennan and absolutely loved it. Do you plan on doing other Poe songs in the future? I wouldn't rule it out. No immediate plans, but wouldn't rule it out.
I had a little bit of a Pogues day the other day.
Pogues day.
Can you imagine us trying to do a Waxy Stargle? That'd be funny.
I love Waxy Stargle.
I'll have a pint.
What do you have? I'll have a pint. I'll have a pint with you.
It's just shouting. It's just so much shouting. It's very good. It's very good. I had a little bit of a Pogue.
I've not heard it, but that made me happy.
My old man to your old man. Let's go to the Waxy Stargle. My old man to your old man. I haven't but a farthing.
Mountain Dew rewritten.
It's very shouty. It's very delightful, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, wouldn't rule it out because it would be fun. And last question, will the Longest Pony CD ever be in the TOJ merch store? It's on the Pony site, but shipping from EU is a lot. Yes, we actually had a load of our own copies made. Yeah, we've got them all here.
Shed, I saw them.
But they arrived the day after we left for the EU, so we didn't have as many there, and obviously we didn't have them in time to be able to get them in stock on the stores or anything. But expect it. There's a big pile of stickers next door.
Did you see the stickers? Don't tell chat that we've got stickers with Longest
Pony
on it.
So we're going to go for a little bit longer. We're going to do just songs and songs with a pile of songs and any donations that come in. Will still count. And we'll still read out any of the messages and stuff that are with those, and they'll still add up to the song. So you can still change what we're going to sing if you so wish. But otherwise, we'll cut the chatter and just sing at you for the next 25 minutes or so.
Ow!
What is the first
minutes of Greenland whale fisheries?
My choice, and fare thee well.
Oh,
Dave, do you choose 25 minutes of Greenland whale fisheries looped over and over again?
Well, I was wondering if we
not
could
a good idea.
manage Edmund Fitzgerald.
Ooh.
Because we should probably put it on the list at some point anyway.
Hmm.
How do you feel, Robbie? It's
Yeah.
probably up to you, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I played.
All
I didn't. Did I play banjo for that?
You
Can't-
did.
Did
yeah.
I? I can't
You,
remember.
you
it.
sing and
Sort
play
of.
harmonium, but you don't necessarily have to do harmonium.
No, I might have to leave out harmonium.
You did it in C, right?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember which
I do
whistle
vaguely
I
remember
used.
it being in C or D because it was in that tuning. of banjo.
I know I had to detune my guitar.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah, it must be C.
I might need to pull up the video just to work out which whistle I used.
Was it? Oh, there was a lot. There's not really like a chorus either, is there?
I think I got 200,000 views, that video. Not bad.
It's done well, yeah.
Oh, you Canadians.
It's a good song as well. It's a really good version. It makes
It's in
sense.
C.
Yeah, but if it's...
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's all the one. There we go. Right. Definitely gonna need lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, I slightly changed some of the lyrics as well.
Are they on Longest Pony? On
Andy,
Longest-
please tell me you've put the lyrics on our website. Save me, Andy. I need you.
Not me. I'm not saying you. It is on Longest Song.
Is it? Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in it. It's on it.
You're the best,
How
Andy.
right, how
I love
right.
you.
What are and is it complicated chord wise?
It's like the whatever that is. B, D, B.
Oh, that chord. That second chord.
There we go.
Yeah, how much did we sing along with? I don't remember.
There's ooze. I remember that. And then we do the last bit.
Not too much. Oh yeah, the legend lives on from the chipper on down. We sing that at the end, don't we?
Hmm.
See how well that goes. Trying to practice it.
I guess we'll just...
Is it just Edmund Fitzgerald or Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
Can the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald? We did that in unison.
Join in and the unison, yeah.
It's the wreck, if that helps.
I'll just try to find
I
the
just
wreck,
googled it.
Yes, it is under the... All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. 3, 4. Oh.
Button.
Oh. 3, 4.
From the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is sad, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, many thousand tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew were a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early.
What I did? I don't remember.
The ship was a pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night, when the ship's bell rang out, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? A tattletale sound when the wave broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing with rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep into water, and all that remains is the faces and names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. In the rooms of her ice-water mansions, old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen, and farther below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember, in a musty old hole Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Superior, they said, never gives up her dead. When the gales of November
come early.
Close enough.
Ironically, Andy came in late.
Adequate. I was trying for. I suddenly forgot what that chord was, and I got it on the last time.
Yeah.
It was like there on there. No,
It's all
There
right.
it is.
It was always. Don't
worry, I managed to
That was
remember
really
what
good.
the little
it's
riff
such a good
was by the end of the song.
Great song.
yeah, we got there at the end.
That song turned very quickly from to that's the best song I ever heard.
Yeah. It's so good. I think it's possibly my favorite thing we've done in a while.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It is really good. I do really like
Cool.
it.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. Well,
It's my favorite thing since Wheels of Glory.
that's fair. That is fair. We'll practice that. We'll see if we can do that more. Get it on the list proper, and do a proper job of it. Nice one. Thanks, everybody. Any more donations to read? I think there was
There's a
some
few.
big
Yes.
ones actually from a little while ago.
What's the last thing I read? Joe, Steve, Clara, and Josh. Great to see you all back. We'd love to hear Dink's song. Angeline, can't decide what to hear. So, Dave, your choice. Much love to you. We did my choice. It was Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
All and not. It was my birthday yesterday, so I demand that you play fairly well, please.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Esme.
Goodbye.
Wanted to thank you when I saw you at Towersey. I was in a dark place, bones in the ocean, made me want to live again, and the Mary Ellen Carter is giving me motivation to try and finish my PhD despite the smiling bastards at my uni.
Nice. That's awesome.
Stick it to the smiling bastards.
Thank you so much.
Zoom Zoom says, come on, retirement song, you can do it. And also bingo, because Zoom Zoom made a bingo card that people have been using.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Celestina with the hundo.
Whoa.
Not a song request, just a big thank you for coming to Munich and giving us all adequate October 10th this time of our lives.
It was.
Hope you come again soon.
It was Celestina that made the Adequatober.
I assumed so based on their use of that phrase.
Ah.
We've got it
Lovely.
somewhere, haven't we?
We
Or
do.
Did we
That's
sign it and give it back to them?
No, we absolutely still have it.
We got it. Nice. We'll put it somewhere. And Patch, evening lads, missed your concert in Cologne because of the strike of trains and airports now.
Change place. I was
Yeah, we're
wondering
really
if
worried
anybody
about
didn't manage to come, but
I'll take a barge ballad to
kind
go.
of out of our
Sure
hands.
you will.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Sorry.
so sorry about that. It
We
was
We were
not done
talking
at
to
the
a
time.
train driver at one of the gigs and said, like, do you want to just give us a train and we'll take that instead of
We'll figure it out.
Weirdly, he was reluctant to just give us a train.
I mean, that would show
Almost
it
like
to
he
the
loses job.
bosses if we were just driving around on a train, giving people lifts for free. Well, I mean, Barge Ballad has just overtaken fairly well because I hadn't put that donation in.
Oh my.
So it's a
Perfect.
barge
Well, I'm
and then a
tuned
fairly
for it.
Back
well.
to JD.
I mean, were we already kind of playing fairly well?
Are we ready then?
Yeah.
I'm going to sing about barges. See if I can remember these words. Once there was a barge lad way up atop the mast, shouting to the skipper, we've made it home at last. Well, I was that barge lad way up atop the mast, but now I'm the ship and I'm not your nipper, better be holding fast. Oh, we're loaded down with bales so high, you've got to lean backwards if you want to see the sky. Oh, the Thames may forgive us, but the old never will, so eyes front and away we sail. Oh, you've got to be able way up atop the mast. Your legs better be nimble and your head better think fast. Well, I was that able way up atop the mast, but now I'm the skipper and that young nipper are bad enough to last. Oh, we're loaded down with bales so high, you've got to lean backwards if you want to see the sky. Oh, the Thames may forgive us, but the old never will, so eyes front and away, your head and away we sail. It's going great. You've got eyes like an eagle way up atop the mast, spotting all the obstacles that come across your path.
There's one.
Well, I was that eagle way up atop the mast, but now I'm the skipper and that young nippers keep us from taking a bath. Oh, we're loaded down with bales so high, you've got to lean backwards if you want to see the sky. Oh, the Thames may forgive us, but the old never will, so eyes front, keep your head clear, throat and away we sail. Oh, you've got to remember,
way up atop the mast,
knowing all the river routes that you never learned from the charts. Well, I do remember,
way up atop the mast.
But now I'm the skipper and that young nipper's taking the rivers to heart.
Oh, we're loaded down with bales so high, you've got to lean backwards if you want to see the sky. Oh, the Thames may forgive us, but they all never will. So eyes front, keep your head, clear your throat, know your way, fill your pipe, grab on tight, look for the lights and away we sail.
That was the origin.
That is the one that the sponge.
That is the song.
That's the
song that
origin of
birthed
it.
the sponge lick.
I forgot the word skipper.
Which is not-
I kept wanting to say...
Skipper.
Which is not a sentence I wanted
And
to
that
say.
doesn't make sense.
I'm a boat.
I'm a boat.
Doesn't make sense.
And now I'm a flipper, and that young skipper will flipper the floppity flew.
That was a dolphin.
Now I'm a nipple.
That young whiffle.
Whiffle.
Any more donatos?
Just one from Noah Justin, who says, saw you guys live in Pittsburgh last year. Smoke and Oakham was daily listening for about 3 months. Love you guys. Love you too, Noah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bakes donato. Right. On with the next song. Here we go. Dink song. Pozzamo.
Dink.
This is the one that sits underneath this.
You should dink the anvil.
I was going to say, do you think some people think Dink song is hammering the anvil? Dink.
If I had wings like Noah's dove, I'd fly up the river to the one I love. Fare thee well. What's that face? Oh, honey, fare thee well. Did you not like that chord?
It was interesting.
Do it again.
Unexpected.
I quite liked it.
Did you do it on purpose?
I had a man who was long and tall and moved his body like a cannonball. Fare thee well. Oh, honey, fare thee well. I remember one evening in the pouring rain, and in my heart was an aching pain. Fare thee well. Oh, honey, fare thee well. Fare thee well. So sure as a bird flying high above, life ain't worth living without the one you love. Fare thee well.
thee well. Fare thee well.
Oh, honey.
Oh, bother.
Oh, honey. It's a different song altogether.
So yeah, I forgot what tuning I was in, and that's a chord you'd normally play in Dadgad, but that's the normal one. But I quite like that.
It adds a. It's like the chord in Thomas the Tank Engine. If you. It's like
The chord in Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
You know the one.
no,
It's a thing on TikTok.
Is it?
you seen that?
People pointing out notes that don't belong in kids' theme tunes.
Everything belongs in Thomas the Tank Engine. Don't you dare
What
diss.
does that even mean?
Don't you dare diss that theme tune.
There's like
Everything belongs everywhere. There are no standards.
there's like even really disturbing execution in Thomas the Tank Engine. You must have heard of that before.
Thomas the Tank Engine's pretty full on.
execution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where
Oh, there's
one
one
of
where
the
they get bricked up in like into
Yeah.
a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that one.
that's it's condemned
Well,
for life. Well,
yeah, well,
forget about our problems.
that's what you get for being a train.
Yeah. What was the kid? There's a really. What was the kids' TV show that had that really like fuzzy synth intro?
Oh,
Rhubarb and
custard.
custard.
That's so good. So good. So good.
And it had a really disturbing animation style.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I loved it.
Anyway, song. Any more donations? And then song.
No.
It's looking
Thousands
time.
or more.
Thousands and what? That's looking like that's the final song of the stream as well. And that's quite appropriate because it's the final song of Smoke and Oakum. And it is a lovely farewell song. So thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a lovely time. We had a great time going gallivanting around Europe. If you get the chance to come and see us in Spain, we would absolutely love to see you there, or any of the festivals we're doing in the UK over the next few months as well. Otherwise, yeah, next stream, I believe, is on another weird day.
It's a Tuesday next
It's a
time.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
The 24th? No. The 20...
Sounds crazy.
The 30th. May the 30th will be the next stream.
That's
And
Cool.
yes, no spoilers, but that's going to be a pretty special stream, I think would be very safe to say. Very, very special.
stream.
Yes. So bear that in mind. I'm going to say absolutely nothing more, but it's going to be an incredibly special stream next time. So please, if you like watching the streams and follow us and have followed us for a long time, please do not miss out on the next stream because it's going to be very, very
Cancel
special.
all of your Tuesday
Cancel all of your
plans.
Tuesday plans.
All those
Exactly
Tuesday
right.
Plans that everyone does every Tuesday.
But
you could
genuinely
win
so.
£1,000. You're not going to win.
Genuinely so.
Things like that.
Do not miss that stream on May the 30th at the usual start time of 6 o'clock British time, wherever that's. Are we in summertime yet?
Oh, I don't even know.
I think we are. I think we're in BST.
Are we in?
Yeah.
I think we're in BST.
Well, it's not.
I think it
What other
moved.
time
Have you
is
looked
here?
outside?
6 o'clock.
Either way, whether it's BST or GMT, there we go. But yes, there we go. We're going to finish and wish you all a lovely time. What do we say people should listen to? Ron. Find a
Go
Ron.
find Ron.
Go listen to Ron.
Just search the word Ron, and the first music you find under that name, or whatever.
I was also
Like,
going to
find a
say,
random name.
Ron, the
didn't-
new sugar
didn't
man.
Harry Belafonte die recently.
He did, yeah.
Go listen to Harry
Go listen
Belafonte's
to
music
Shakes-
because I
Shakespeare.
love Harry Belafonte.
There
I
you
want to
go.
watch Beetlejuice because that was my introduction to Harry Belafonte.
Yeah,
good one.
Could
I
someone
actually
look-
really
look
love
up
his
that
music.
Jerry Springer died today as well.
Oh, you saw that notification? Yeah,
Was that a thing?
yeah, that happened.
Oh,
I
right.
got that notification. We were
Go
out.
check it, Dave.
I like him less than Harry Belafonte, to be honest.
Yeah,
Harry Belafonte, yeah, actually means quite
Yeah,
a lot
died
to me.
April 27th, 2023.
Oh, wow.
Wikipedia says.
I was out at a soft play earlier and got that notification on my phone.
That's a weird thing to get in the soft play.
I know.
Oh,
Jerry
wow.
Springer's dead. And then he ran away.
Sad. Bless him. Right. Listen to any Ron after this, and we'll wish you a fair good morrow. And look out for more things releasing on Wednesdays from us. And listen to The Longest Pony, 'cause it's real great. Look, Gazpacho's right there. Thousands or more.
Is that the noise Gazpacho makes?
Yeah. What key is Thousands of More?
I don't know.
C.
I have no idea.
Try and see.
That feels right to my brain. Oh, the time. It'll be on the.
It's F. It's F.
Oh.
Or you can just listen to the song. Yeah.
Oh, the time passes over. Oh, he didn't press
Go.
it. Did he? He didn't do it. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna get safety lyrics up. Well, the time passes over more cheerful and gay, since we've learned a new act to drive sorrows away. Sorrows away. Sorrows away. Sorrows away. Since we've learned a new act to drive sorrows away. Bright Phoebus arises so high in the sky, with a red rosy cheeks and a sparkling eye. Sparkling eye. Sparkling eye. Sparkling eye. With a red rosy cheeks and a sparkling eye. Well, if you ask me for credit, you'll find I have none. With my bottle and friend, you will find me at home. Find me at home. Find me at home. Find me at home. With my bottle and friend, you will find me at home. Well, although I'm not rich and although I'm not poor, I'm as happy as those that's got thousands or more. Thousands or more. Thousands or more. Thousands or more. I'm as happy as those that's got thousands or more. Thousands or more.
Thousands or more.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
We have been the Stream Girls.
Stream Girls.
What's the
Get
quote?
in the-
What are the quotes from the film?
Randy.
Snaps, Randy.
Get in the booth.
On Thursdays,
Stop
we
trying to
wear
make
pink.
fetch a thing.
Fetch a thing, that's the one. You go, Glenn Coco. Is that from Mean Girls or Legally
Yeah.
Blonde? I can't remember.
Gretchen Wiener.
Amazing. Thanks so much, everyone. Listen to Ron. Have a great time.
She doesn't even go here.
Ron.
That's the